Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to the GV stream, ladies and gentlemen. The finale, actually, of Pokemon Pokopia. Yesterday, we tried to finish it, but there was way more in the environment level than I realized. Thus, we will actually be finishing Pokemon Pokopia today, which is unfortunate because, I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. There's so much content, honestly. So much stuff to do. Yo, what's up, Mookster? Oh yeah, it is my partner anniversary today, too, on Twitch, which is kind of crazy to think about as well. Appreciate it, Mookster. All right, so we're going to jump right in, because we should get started with this stuff. We got these huts. I did start these off camera, so they are done now. Because as far as I understand, basically getting people into these houses is the best way to increase the environment level. So yeah, for anybody watching on YouTube or on the GV Stream archive, pretty much all we got to do is do the Team Initiation Challenge, the TIC. And to finish that, we pretty much need to get the last 3 areas to environment level 5. Of which the first one is 4, the last one is 3, this one here. So we're going to take a look here. Environment level 3, which is about to hit 4. So not too bad, not too bad. I think we mainly just need to get Pokemon. Yeah, because we need, like, Pokemon to move into these houses, ultimately. So what we need to do is set up environments, habitats, to get these Pokemon moved in. Let's go ahead and jump into this. 1 yellow cottage kit. I guess we should build maybe another house. So let's do that real quick. Let's put one right like there on the corner here. So we need 14 leaves, and then we need Scyther, Conkeldurr, Pupitar, and Dragonite, but it doesn't have to be them. Just any Pokemon, really. So you, and then you, and then Scyther, and then Conkeldurr, right? You? Where did Conkeldurr go? We just saw him. There he is. He's in a bit of a pickle, he says. Howdy, I've got something I could use a little help with. You up for lend me a hand, Ditto? Sure. A picnic basket sure would be nice. Would you mind putting one in my living space? Yeah, definitely. In fact, I may have one, I think. Okay, what were we doing? Oh, yeah, we're building this over here. Okay, then we just need 14 more leaves. Now, the way to get leaves, which I did not realize, is you want to just cut some grass. So we're going to leafage here. And then we're going to grab, cut. And unfortunately, we got to do it like this if it's not powered up. Yeah, it's really nice when this is powered up, which maybe it'll be good to just make a salad, which what do we need? A chopping board? See, actually, we should just speed that up here. So let's build a chopping board, which just uses lumber, which is fine. Okay, and then sort this. We gotta find that chopping board there. We're gonna just put it maybe over here. Right there. Cook. Leaf, leaf, leaf. Start cooking. Yes. This powers up leafage, right? Wait, no, I need to power up. Wait, what did you eat to power up? Was it bread that powers up, cut? Okay, so we actually have one. That's good. So let's eat that. And we'll just go do some leafage over here, empowered leafage. So yeah, if you hold it, you can basically do that, and then you can cut it like this. Okay, which is a bit slow going. I do wonder if this is the fastest way to get leaves. Okay, leafage. More and more leaves. do, do, do. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. And then how many leaves do we have total? So we need 4 more leaves. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Not a single one. This is like Zelda. Cutting Zelda bushes and hoping you get the rupees. Okay, one more should do the trick here. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Alright, suck all that up. And we're gonna get this started here, because I think it takes like an hour. Bam. Start building. Yes. Okay, it'll be done at 11:59. Yep, which is in just about an hour. Alright, and then Conkeldurr wanted a picnic basket, which I have no idea where to get. We might be able to make one. Let's go see. Dun, dun. Picnic basket. There it is right there. Sturdy stick and vine rope, so that's easy peasy. Okay, where's Conkeldurr's house? Here. And then picnic basket is here, so we'll just plop this right about there. And that should complete his request, which hopefully we can turn in. You got 4 pieces of gold ore. Not bad, not bad. What's up, Pupitar? Lepa berries, turn them into bowls of red paint. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Alright, so we got Bleak Beach up to level 5. So we just need Rocky Ridges and Sparkling Sky. I keep forgetting the name of that last one. Sparkling Skylands. Up to level 5 as well. So let's take a look at what Rocky Ridges is at. Environment level 4. Okay, it's getting up there. Awesome is Dartrix. Nice is Ditto. Average is Ludicolo, Scorbunny, Carkol, Charcadet, and Gimmighoul. So let's find those 5 people and see what they want. Dun, 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 ba-da-dee, dun, dun. Where are they? It's always hard finding these people. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't know why they just don't show up on the map sometimes. Sometimes they do, and then sometimes they just flat out don't. It's so bizarre. Bum, 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 bring. Okay, so let's try finding any of those people. So here's Scorbunny. What do you need, buddy? How's your comfort level? I want a toy. Gotcha. And we gotta put it, like, in his house, right? We don't give it to him? Or do we just give it to him? Dun, dun, dun. No, it looks like we have to put it in his house. What's up, Spirit Fant? Welcome in. Boo. Yep, boo, boo. Okay, so Scorbunny's home is here. So we just want to find a toy. Dun, 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 dun. First aid kit. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't know how that's a toy, but sure. Okay, so we'll put that there. Okay. Did your thing. Got that thing you wanted. Yeah, go ahead and take a look. And then let's get Carkol as well. How's your comfort level? Wants a relaxation. Okay. So where's Carkol's home? It's over near here, right? Has this game continued to impress you? How are we feeling near the end of the game? Yes, this game is a full-on recommend. If you like Animal Crossing, if you like, you know, builder games, Minecraft, Pokemon, if you like any of those things, this is honestly a must-play. You have to like this chill, relaxing, wholesome gameplay style, but if you do, I think you're going to be hard-pressed to find a game that's current that is as good as this. Is it like a masterpiece? No, it doesn't quite get there, but it's like extremely solid, and the bones are so fun and addictive that, yeah, I definitely highly recommend it. I'm honestly really surprised by this. My expectations were super duper low, and they were honestly just really blown out of the water. Yeah, what's up, Ghost Ninja? Yeah, we tried to beat the game yesterday, but I didn't realize how long it would take to do the environment levels. So we should be beating it today. And then this playthrough and Bloodborne will be concluded. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so you like this. Yeah, I sure did. And then do you say anything else? No. Okay, good. Ba 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 ba. Alright, so let's go find Score Bunny. No. What are you doing? Go.
The professor said they can plant grass, build all sorts of things. They're just all around incredible. And you know what? I agree. You really are all around incredible.
What is this? You learn the yes emote? Okay, weird. How's your comfort level? Okay, so they only, like, they say they're good. Yeah, alright. Ba-ba-boom, ba-boom. Alright, so let's check this again. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so a little bit more. Man. So yeah, we basically just need to make habitats, because otherwise it just really does not go up all that much. So honestly, we should probably try finding a Pokemon to make here. So, how do we figure that out? We go to Habitat Dex, we sort registration status. So we want location in this area, bed with a plush, Slowking, rare, and rare. So we want anything that's common, basically. Grassy training field is also rare. Mini museum is also rare. Mossy boulder is also rare. Mossy rest spot is very rare. Oh my god, is everything literally just rare? Very rare. Wow. Common, and rare. Okay, so we definitely want red tall grass to trigger some new people. So let's do that. So red tall grass here. Red tall grass here. Red tall grass here. Red tall grass here. Red tall grass. Okay, so something can spawn there, and then let's make a couple more of these two. Okay, red tall grass. And let's go here as well. I was just about to ask if we have filled our Pokedex. Oh, hell no. No, I'm definitely going to do that for sure because it's really addictive in this game, but there are way more Pokemon than you ever would have thought in this game. So not even close, I don't think. It's actually astounding because you got to keep in mind, like, the Pokemon in this game are all their own characters. So it's not even a thing of just finding them like a normal Pokemon game. They're like, they all have their own, like, you know, unique abilities and characteristics and whatever, so it's actually insane how many Pokemon they've included here. They really didn't have to even go this far. Stone Den Kid. Okay, what do you need? How's your comfort level? I want a toy. Okay, I don't think we have a toy. We do have a toy. Yeah, man, wait till you see this paper, dude. You're gonna freak, man. Check this paper out. You wanted a toy, and guess what? Boy, did I bring you a toy. Oh, yeah, man. A pile of papers. It's so funny what's considered a toy and not in this game. You excited, dude? You excited for those sheets of paper? Would definitely be the type of player to want to get them all. I mean, this game is definitely set up to do that. It's just, it takes a lot of work because you need to make all the different habitats and then you need to have them spawn. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing it. Majority of it's probably going to be off camera, But if you do want to see it all, check out the GB Guides channel. But yeah, no, I will absolutely, without a doubt, be catching them all. It's just going to take a lot of time. Alright, so now we need to get these guys spawned. We could also maybe start cooking up some glass here. Let's do iron ore there, and then we need a burner. That's what makes it even cooler that they did that. Yeah, like I said, I mean, this game has been an absolutely delightful surprise from the get-go. Because they really could have just literally made Animal Crossing and that's it. Like, have a dated, you know, just make it like Animal Crossing, but maybe like with 20% or 30% less content, and it still would have been a big success. They didn't even have to put in this much effort. So I'm really, really a fan, you know? Alright, so go ahead and make some glass for me, little guy. I love how he's got the little flaming feet, too. Okay, then you come over here. Do you feel like the timers get in the way of enjoying it or kind of help the player stay at a good pace? What do you mean by timers? Like for building new dens and stuff? Blue, 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 do, do, blue, do, 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 do. Okay, so now we need to spawn these guys. What's that? Carrots. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Let's go up here and see if we can get a common spawn over there. In fact, let's walk through here real quick. Taking X minutes to have the Pokemon build a house. Yeah, it's weird. I think it should take time, but maybe there should be some sort of way to speed it up. Do I think it adds much to the game? Not really. It's kind of more annoying, but also I do think you need some sort of... You need some sort of wait time. So I get why they did it. But... yeah, a lot of it's just really too slow. I guess what I would have done is maybe, like, give players incentives to find the bigger evolutions. Because, like, Tinkaton over there, for instance, Tinkaton builds things very quickly. So that's kind of what I'm talking about, but I've only seen that with Tinkaton. I haven't seen that, for instance, with Charizard burning the ingots. So yeah, I feel like the evolution should all have, like, a faster thing. Charizard burns things faster, Tinkaton builds things faster, and I've only seen that with Tinkaton. So I think, yeah, it's a little bit annoying. I think it would have been better had they just made all the rarer Pokemon have increased speeds, and then that would have kind of completed that loop a bit, I think. Why are we finding no... Also, the spawn rate just seems to have plummeted. However, I do know that if we give Snorlax and Bleak Beach some food, I think he spawns things quicker, right? Boo doo 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 doo. Bum bum ba da. Do 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 do. Blur blur. Blue blue blue. Bloom 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 bloom. Looks like the next big Switch title come out is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, which is 5/21. These are some pretty big gaps with releases. I mean, yeah, that's just Nintendo in general. I feel like they always take quite a while to come out with the actual big stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I want to play Yoshi games, but they're definitely, like, not usually high up on my list. Just because they're kind of designed to be easier. So there's not really a lot of challenge a lot of the time. Same thing with Kirby, although I guess the last one was super well received. Oh dear, whatever shall I do? Pardon me, Ditlio, I have a favor to ask. Could I borrow you for a moment? What you need? That's to do with my inability to generate electricity. When I first woke up, I couldn't quite recall the reason why my electricity was gone. But the more time I spent here, the more my memory has returned in little bits and pieces, and I've recalled an important memory from long ago. You see, I had something of a little family before, some younger Pokemon who were frail and feeble, so I got in the habit of sharing my electricity with them. But there came a day when the whole lot of them fell ill all at once, and in response I took things a bit too far. I pushed myself to the absolute limit trying to share even more electricity with them, and, well, I couldn't generate a single spark after that. If by chance my little family members have also returned to the area, I would also be delighted to see them again. Could I trouble you to look for them? Truly, thank you ever so much. In that case, can I ask you to look for Pichu first? Blah, 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 blah. Pichu with a picnic set. Seat, picnic basket, and tables. Gotcha. Pichu was a reliable one, always looking to bear the burdens of others, but Pichu was always craved love and attention the most. I can hardly wait to shower them with affection when we are reunited. If you do find Pichu, please bring them to me. I would be in your debt. It's so weird how these quests just randomly appear, because, like, we did kind of everything here for the most part. Okay, so we gotta find Moss Lax. Where the hell is he? Am I completely forgetting where he is? Oh, he's over there. Alright, so if we give this guy some food, it triggers higher chances of spawning, right? So I think we give him a Lepa Berry. Oh, Lepa Berry, thank you kindly. Your offering was accepted. You feel like you might be able to grow a little closer with other Pokemon? Oh, the foods differ? Depending on what they are, I guess. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so let's return to Rocky Ridges and Hope. I mean, we have like 3 commons, so if we don't get anything, that'll be surprising. Did you hear about the PlayStation news yesterday? PS5 Pros are $900 now, starting in April. What? Wait, so they went up? What was the original starting price on them? Did they actually go up in price? You've arrived home. Alright, I need one of these common things. Yeah, I feel like we're really not getting spawn rates anymore from anything. Bloop, 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 bloop. They were originally 7. So how does that work? That never happens, right? A console going up in price for the same console? Is there a reason that that's happening? I feel like that's just going to bite them in the ass. That's very bizarre to me. Well, I will definitely not be purchasing a PlayStation 5 Pro, that's for sure. Yo. You're having a blast because of the paper. I'm so glad, dude. I am so glad. Okay, well, yeah, we need Pokemon so that we can move them into these zones, but these Pokemon are not wanting to spawn. I guess we'll go see what Gimme Ghoul and Charcadet want. The Ramageddon crisis with data centers and inflation. That's what I figured. I figured it had to be that, but that's so bizarre to me. I mean, that's the type of thing where I feel like that's only going to end up hurting Sony more. Like, who the hell's going to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro for $900? Because if I remember correctly, when it first came out, like, it really wasn't even that big of a jump in quality. And, like, my PlayStation 5 works fine. I don't really even... Certain games could definitely use a buff, but it would be very hard to justify a $900 price increase. That's for damn sure. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like you just take the hit. I'm not a business expert, obviously, but I guess you would just take the hit as Sony on that, because I feel like upping the price is just going to hurt them in the long run.
My home is definitely getting way nicer to live in.
How's your comfort level? You want a toy. Okay. So the question is, do we still have a toy? We do, but I need that. Oh, tell me we have one more toy. Come on. Decorations. Okay, we should have a... Yeah, there should be a workbench over here near Gimme Ghouls. That should be fine. I gotta make a whole bunch of toys, because that's what everybody wants. Everyone is going FOMO right now and buying them before the increase. Ah, yeah, I guess that's a tactic. I guess that's a strategy, I suppose. Yeah, no, I will not be buying a PS5 Pro. No, thank you. Okay, what do you need? How's your comfort level? Lots of fire. Lots of fire. So if I trigger this, it should actually trigger fire, but I don't know how to do it. I think I need a button next to it. Lots of fire, eh? Oh yeah, we can take this right here, huh? Oh yeah, we can take all this. I guess we need toys. Toys. So this should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll make 6 of these. For an extra $100 at that point, you're better off getting a $1,000 PC. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why not just get a PC at that point? Yeah, that's a hard no from me. I'm good with that. Alright, so he needs lots of fire. So we'll put campfire here. Campfire here. Put the Magby statue here. We gotta make it facing this. Okay, put that there. Then if we put a button underneath that, floor switch, and step on the floor switch. So I think maybe he'll like it. Less of this? Huh? You want less? Okay, what about now? They're not on. Wait, what? You want more now? Lots of fire. Wait, less of this. Okay, this is confusing. Alright, now there's just one fire, Gimme Ghoul. What about now? Less of this, lots of fire. But you wanted more. Now there's no fire. I don't... It's... Okay. There's only... Okay. That might just have to... Might have to come back once the fire effect has been considered to run out, maybe. Blur, 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 do, ba da do da do, ba 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 da do. Alright, where are them toys at? Pinwheels. You can have one there. Now look at that. Isn't that amazing, Charcadet? What do you think? Yeah, no problem, dude. Okay, so he should be good. It's so weird because Gimme Ghoul said I want more fire. So we put 2 campfires. But I think it's counting Magby triggering twice as well. So it's just like way too much fire. But now I don't know how to reset it. Maybe I have to just take a statue away. A little bit cozier. Less of this. Lots of fire. Okay, well, I'll just take this away then. What do you think now? So we're back to where we were. I don't understand. Okay, well, good luck. I mean, I did exactly what you asked. Okay, we never came into here, so let's explore this a little bit. Blue, 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 do, 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 do. All right, what do we have here? Project cancellation proposal has been added to your human records. The project, originally set to launch next month, is moving ahead with preparations, despite its low chance of success. We took it upon ourselves to collect data and perform our own calculations. A report on the dangers that came to light from said calculations is included herein. With this in mind, we ask that you please seriously consider canceling the project. Bum, 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 bum. Have we been over this way? Honestly, the exploration in this game is crazy. Bum, bum, ba-da-da. Okay, well, let's go back to the rocky ridges, I suppose. We just gotta get some Pokemon moved in, but we're not seeing no encounters. Oh, we got one over there. Okay, there we go. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'm gonna guess it's Riolu. Oh, it's Kricketot.
Tot tot, yo, the acoustics in this area are perfect. Tot tot tot. Yeah, that sounds good if I do say so myself. Were you listening to me this whole time? I'm kind of embarrassed now. Well, I hope you enjoyed my tones, yo.
Kricketot. Not expecting that. Kricketot, its legs are short. Whenever it stumbles, its stiff antennae clack with a xylophone-like sound. Which Kricketune, I think, is one of the worst Pokemon in the game. But I like him. He's got the best cry in the entire game. Because if you've never heard Kricketune's cry, it's literally like... It's amazing. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. What do we get? Recipe for wooden posts. Utterly amazing. Alright, let's go ahead and make a guide for this guy. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to a guide on how to get little tiny Kricketot here, which looks amazing, by the way. I love the sprites in this game, or the models. So to get Kricketot, what we need to do is quite simple. Red tall grass. We're in rocky ridges, so if you use leafage or move grasses around, you'll be able to get Kricketot over here, which, as you can see, even though my webcam is blocking it, is a common encounter. Also another rare, also Riolu, and also a very rare, just with the red tall standard forward grasses. But that is how you get Kricketot. So simply walk up to some soil, use leafage, or move around grasses, make 4, make sure the habitat enables, then leave, wait some time, come back, and hopefully Kricketot will spawn for you. Hope this guide helped. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. See you next time. Bye! 1 second, Chef Dente. Hold on. Kricketot. Bloop, bloop, bling. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bum, bum, bum. Have you captured all the legendary Pokemon yet? I don't know if you can capture them. To me, in this game, it seems like you're supposed to just meet them, because we've met Kyogre, we met Volcanion, which, man, that's one I always forget about. We met, Mewtwo was the last one, also Raikou. Yeah, so we've met a lot of legendaries, but I don't even know if we've like captured or I don't think any of them live with us. Can I live here? Yeah, you can, dude. Yep, no problem, man. Enjoy it. Have a fun time. Bye. Oh, we got another one here too. Nice. Okay, Riolu, hopefully. So it's always going to be a new Pokemon every time.
You're giving off an aura, and it's the same aura as my friends. Does that mean we can be friends? I bet it does.
Riolu. It's exceedingly energetic with enough stamina to keep running all through the night. Taking it for walks can be a challenging experience. Okay. Pretty easy. Let's make another one for this guy. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another Pokemon Pokopia guide. This is how to get ya boy Riolu, the predecessor to Lucario. Very easy, same as Kricketot. All that we need to do is, just like Cricketot, have 4 red tall grasses. We're in the Rocky Ridges area, so just use leafage in 4 squares, or just take some grass with Excadrill or whatever that thing is, Rototiller, and then move them into 4 spaces. And then he has a common, so if you just keep resetting the area, Riolu will pop up out of here eventually. Hope this guide helped. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye! Okay, so now we need to move him into a spot. I think we need more houses. Do we? I thought we had still open spots. Bum, bum, bum.
Hey, Ditto, you're gonna rebuild the whole town, right? The professor told me all about it, so you're gonna build houses around here, too? Well, I'm pretty good at building, you know? I can't wait to help out. Pokemon's comfort level increases more easily if they're living in a house. After the house is built, don't forget to put 3 types of furniture in it. Wait, hold on. You already sorted out what I wanted? Hey, Ditto, the house is ready? Thank you so much. I bet if you keep building more houses, the town will look like it did way long ago. I wish I had this kind of bread. Is it true you can cook food? Wow, you really are something else, Ditto. So, can I ask you a favor? I really love fresh carrots, and I thought, wouldn't bread that's made with carrots taste amazing? If you ever bake some bread like that, could you save a loaf for me? Yeah, I think I can do that right now. Give me a second. So go over here. Then we put in a wheat, and then I'm assuming we put in a carrot, and then just make that. You don't have enough ingredients, maybe like 2 wheats. Carrot bread. Yep. That sounds about right. Bloom, 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 bloom. Riolu! I've done it, my little friend. Got you something. Yay, thanks so much, Ditto. This looks so full of carrots, I bet it's delicious. I can't wait. I'm gonna eat it right now.
Okay.
This carrot bread is delicious.
How's your comfort level? Wants a toy. Gotcha. But actually, why don't you live in this house right here? What do you think? Boy, that's Hoppip's house. This is DJ Rotom's house. Did we fill all these houses? Dun, 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 dun. Is this Score Bunny's house? Want to move in here? Yeah? Okay, so that one's filled. What about this one? Cricketot? Empty house, perfect. Alright, so talk to you. Want to move in here? Oh yeah, man, it's yours. Yeah, no problem. Okay, and then he wants like a toy. So let's put a toy in here real quick. So we got a pinwheel somewhere. Pinwheel there. We'll put that there. Okay, the environment level increased. Perfect. All right, so that's 5. So we're done with Rocky Ridges, which leaves 1 more. Let's just make sure Riolu goes and sees it. Yeah. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. The shop now has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. New items have been added to the shop thanks to increased environment level. All right, let's see if there's anything we definitely want here. Recipes is what we're mainly looking for, or habitats. Refreshing locker room habitat hint. Yes, show it to me. You haven't discovered this habitat yet. Common and rare. Okay, box to the rhythm habitat hint. Yeah, show it to me. Common over there. Interesting. Interesting. Alrighty, brick roof recipe set. We've got about 11,000 Poke coins, or life coins, or whatever they're called. Stone roof recipe set. So let's buy some of these recipes. just so that they're locked in. Iron tiling recipe. Dark marble flooring recipe. I don't really care much about the flooring stuff, so I think we'll stop here. Stone fencing, got a bunch of doors. Washing machine recipe. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to Professor Tangrowth to get the thing that we need here, I think. Alright, anything else? Pokemart kit. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. It seems all the Pokemon are really living comfortably in this town as well. And I'm certain that's thanks to you and the others working so hard together. Thank you, Ditlio, I mean that. I hope you'll continue befriending and working together with more Pokemon. I'd be so pleased to see this town become a real paradise. Important request, raise the environment level. Complete. Deedle beep. Thank you for your continued use of PokeLife, the app for bettering your environment. Please accept this memento as thanks for the great improvements you have made to this area. Refrigerator. Keep on living your best PokeLife. Yes, I've seen those before. It's called a refrigerator. Humans used to put food inside those things. Sometimes I'd find some extremely cold and very sweet food in them. That always made me happy. Alrighty. So now just the last area, and then we are good. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Sudowoodo. Bum, bum. All right. So, yeah, we just got to do Sparkling Skylands up to environment level 5, and then we're pretty much done. Does this game give you that itch to want to catch them all? I remember Legends Arceus did for me when I played that first game in a long time. I really enjoyed 100%ing. Yeah, definitely 100%. I will be doing everything in this game off camera, most likely. It's just going to take a lot of setup and grinding. But yeah, 100%, because it's fun to put the habitats and then to like see when the Pokemon trigger. Very exciting. But obviously, catching them all in this game is a lot different than in a typical Pokemon game, you know? Okay, so I think we just want to make a bunch of those little slots, these little grass areas. Alright, so let's build that over here. Leaf age. Leaf age. Leaf age. And I think if we water this, it'll make an environment. Leaf age. Pink tall grass habitat. Wait, there's no rock shaded? Okay, so common, common, but only at night. Rare, rare, and a common. So we should be able to get some here. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so let's put 4 more here. Although it says nearby habitat, so I don't think that's gonna work. Maybe like over here. Okay, tree shaded tall grass. And then how many houses do we have here? We've got a bunch. Yes, we should be relatively good. Let's go try to build maybe like a water habitat over here. So we put like 4 here. I think that'll work. Hydrated pink tall grass. Yep. Okay. And we'll put another one over here. Tree shaded pink tall grass. Okay. And then I wonder if there's any place we can check to see if anything has spawned. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-boo, ba-boo, ba-boo. Do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, a spotlight. I'll take that. Thank you. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And we can put another leafage here, maybe. Bum, 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 bum. Elevated pink tall grass. Oh, we haven't even gotten that one yet. Elevated pink tall grass. Common, rare, very rare, and common. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's go put another one of those over here. Elevated pink tall grass. Another one over here. The effects of food have worn off, which is fine. And then finally, let's get a tree-shaded tall grass here. Ba 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 ba. Bum bum bum. Ba ba bum. Okay, then we're gonna warp back to the sparkling Skylands. Let's see if anything triggered. Bloop 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 bloop. Okay, got some challenges, and then let's take a look at the environment level. It's about to pop to 4. Average is Vulpix, Alakazam, Altaria, and Froakie. So if we can find them, we can maybe work on them a little bit. Question is, where are they at? Bum bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bum bum. It's so interesting that it plays different Pokemon themes in each area. I'm still not understanding the correlation if there is one. Bum bum bada bing bum 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 bing bum 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 bum. Stone Hut Kit should work. I think we can put that like here maybe. Okay, so we should have all this except for the copper. And then we can build that too if we need it. So we need a bunch of copper now. Almost there, so they're building that. Okay, let's talk to Froakie. How's your comfort level? I want something relaxation. Okay, well, I've got just the thing, my friend. Got just the thing. Here you go. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, go check it out. Feel free. Feel free. It's right over there. Bum, 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 bum. What do you think? It's amazing, am I right? How's your comfort level? Yeah, that's what I thought. Blue do 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 do. All right, so we're gonna need a bunch of copper to build that other house, which we'll probably need to do. So yeah, let's go get some copper. We're gonna go back to the rocky ridges. Then we gotta check and see if any of these things spawn. Boo ba doo ba doo boo. Boo da doo da doo 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 doo. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so let's see. What do we got in here? 5 iron ingots. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and put the copper here. Copper ore. We need, what, 20 of these? That's quite a lot. Okay, so let's see. There's some copper up here as before, right? Bum bum yum bum 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 ba da bum ba dum do 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 do. God, was it really 20 copper? You could actually just check if we put a stone hut nearby. Because that seems like quite a lot, man. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. So then how many... I guess we should just build a furnace so we can split it into 4 ways, maybe. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Okay, just need a brick. Let's put that down here. Do 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 do. Okay, how many copper do we have? How much copper? 23, so we're good on that. Question is, do we want to split it between like 4 different Pokemon or 3? We can build a smelter nearby. That may be able to do the trick. Bum, 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 bum. What do we got here? Oh, what's his name? Lombre? Lotad Lombre Ludicolo, right? So what is he? Hydrated red tall grass. Lombre. Bloom, bloom, brum, bum, bum. Alright, so let's put like 1. No, not that much. 7, 14, 21. Yeah, that'll be the trick. So we'll do 7 there, and then we gotta get somebody burning it. Do, do, do. Why are these fire Pokemon like never where we need them to be? Bloom. Blue, blue, blue. Alright, so let me take that, let me take that. Let me go ahead and put 8 of these in here. Bum, bum, bum. And then you burn this. Right over here. Go ahead and get on that. Right there. This thing right here. Right in front of you. Bum, 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 bum. Right there, Score Bunny. There you go. Okay, now we need to find 1 more fire type. Okay, you. Let's go this way, Mr. Torkoal. Bum, 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 bum. I think it's fine as long as it doesn't say that they're having trouble following you, basically. Ugh. Hopefully. Maybe, maybe not. Torkoal's just so slow. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Right there, Torkoal. Right there, buddy boy. Just need you to start burning it up. Good. Okay. Then we're gonna go back to the Withered Wasteland, and we're gonna get Charizard on the other copper. Blue, 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 blue. Blah da da ba 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 da da. Ba ba da bum 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 bum. Ba da do da do. Ba da do da do. Boop. Boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boom. All right, Charizard was working on something. What was it? What you got, Charizard, for me? Some glass. Okay, appreciate it. We're gonna stop that. I need you to make some copper ingots, if you'd be so kind. Hold on, Charizard. Just a little bit more. You're so close. Right over here. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Alright, let's go check and see if we got a Slowbro to spawn, which we still have not seen this entire playthrough. It would actually be a perfect ending to get a Slowbro. Because, man, oh man, this guy has not spawned. I think this has been the most genuinely difficult to spawn Pokemon we have ever seen in this playthrough. Which is weird because he's just a rare. We've gotten multiple very rares, but no Slowbro. So let's put more here and just see if we can make it happen. Okay, so if we do that, and if we do leafage, it should make a seaside tall grass. Oh wait, this is going to be the wrong type of grass, I think. Blue, 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 blue. Hydrated red tall grass. Yeah, we don't want that. That's actually a new habitat. So what do we get here? Common and then Lombre, who's a rare. Yeah, so let's go grab 8 of this type of grass. And we'll make 2 more Slowbro chances here. Okay. So that's 4. And we'll do... Four more. Okay. And the question is, where do we want to put it? Just need to put it far enough away from these 4 over here. Let's go this way, maybe. Guess it doesn't want you to go that way. Okay. So we'll put 4 here. Which grass was that? This one. Wait, but we had... Yeah, this one. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. And then leafage. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. You need to power up leafage. Seaside tall grass. Good. Okay. And then just 1 more, maybe like right here. So we need that normal looking soil. Where'd that go? Mossy soil. We should have just 4 of it, I do believe. Is it this? Dry field grass? Maybe? Not actually sure. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. And then leafage. And then leafage. And then leafage. And then leafage. Okay. Now, let's go back to Sparkling Skylands and check and see if we got any of those encounters. We should have at least 1, because we put a lot of new habitats down. So there should be at least, like, one new Pokemon, I would bet. Ba-da-bee-ba-boop-boo, ba-boom, ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, boo-bee-boo-boo-boo. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Harvest veggies number 2 completed. Do-do-do-do. They're still working on this? Man, oh man, okay. Okay, looks like we got something over here. Oh! Swablu.
You're not dirty or anything, are you? Oh, I mean, sorry to ask. It's just, if things are dirty around me, it's really hard for me to ignore. But anyway, nice to meet you. If you ever get all dusty, I can pat you clean with my wings.
I love Swablu. Swablu, it can relax if it or its surroundings are not clean. It can't relax. It wipes off dirt with its wings. Normal fly. Okay, so let's make a guide for him. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to a guide on how to get Swablu, who is right over here. Swablu is in the, keep forgetting the name of this place, Sparkling Skylands environment. Basically, right over here, near the Pokemon Center, there's going to be one of these large rocks. If you simply use leafage to put 4 grasses around it, it'll create the... Let's find it here. Habitat Dex. We're going to search for... This should be triggering it, no? Oh, yeah, that's right. I think it's just the normal pink tall grass. Yeah, it actually doesn't need to be near the stone. I forgot about that. Anyways, Swablu common up here. Yeah, it just basically needs to be 4 pink grasses connected. Reset the area, and eventually Swablu or the other commons will spawn. But that is how you get Swablu. Hope you found this guide helpful. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye! Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, now where do you want to live, little Swablu? Hold on. Don't go over there. What do you say about this den here? Sprigatito's house. What about this one? Pupitar's. This is Tinkmaster's? What the hell? Actually, we could just keep him over there. I don't know if I want to put him in one of these big houses. Because we probably should save him for, like, a bigger Pokemon. So actually, let's see. What do you want? How's your comfort level? I want something food. Just any food. Okay. That's doable. There you go. Yeah, it's food for you. Mm-hmm. It's all yours. Enjoy. Goodbye. Oh, the environment level increased already. Okay. So then we just need literally 1 more environment level increase here. The shop now has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available as well. Okay. What did that say? Evil organization something. What was that? Heart-pounding surprise box habitat hint. Heart-pounding surprise box. Ooh. Boo in the box. Okay. Evil organization HQ habitat hint. So we could make that near where we found Gardevoir, I think, because there was a big Team Rocket poster over there. Metallic smelting furnace recipe. Okay. Alright, I think we're good there. I can't believe these guys are still building this. When is this done? Need to, like, inspect it, but it's not really letting me. Guess that's gonna be done in 4 minutes. Looks like we have another Pokemon over here, too. Oh, shit! Dreepy. Oh, I love this guy. Poke.
Huh, your body feels so weird. It's so squishy. You're so fun to poke. I don't want to stop. Maybe I'll poke you again sometime.
Okay. Is he a common? Dreepy. In the evening, groups of Dreepy will fly at high speeds over the ocean and poke at Pokemon in the water for fun. Dragon Ghost. Very cool Pokemon. Alright, let's make a guide for him, too. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another Pokemon Pokopia guide. This is how to get little tiny Dreepy. Look how small Dreepy is. We're in the Skylands area. The Pokemon Center is right over there. All you want to do is hydrate a tree and then put 4 pink grasses around it. And as you can see, if we take a look at the tree-shaded pink tall grass, we can see Dreepy here as a common encounter. So just keep resetting the area, coming back, and eventually Dreepy will spawn. And obviously, you can also make more of these habitats too if you want to get it faster. Hope this guide helped. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye! Unfortunately, they're so small, though. We kind of just need normal little tiny houses. Alright, let's go see if we can find more. Even more Pokemon. Put one here. No such luck. And we went all the way over here and put a whole bunch of Pokemon counters, or habitats, I should say. Where do we put them? I know we put one over this way. Leaf Hut has been built. Okay. We should get them started. Oh, we do have another one. Okay, this is elevated tall grass. Oh, Watchroll? Is that who you are?
Watchery. Wow, the wind in this area is real nice. I like how easy it is making flying around. I'm gonna live here from now on. Stop by and say hi, okay?
We got one over there, too. All the encounters here. Watchroll. These Pokemon make their nests on coastal cliffs. The nests have a strange crackling texture, and they're a popular delicacy? That is messed up. All right, another guide. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to a guide on how to get none other than Watchroll, who is right down there. I would actually like him to get closer. Wait. Because we want to get a little bit better of a thumbnail on him. Come over here, please. Watchroll. Thanks so much. So yeah, there's Watchroll, the electric flying type. All you need to do to get Watchroll is basically put 4 pink grasses next to each other in an elevated position. So I'm pretty much just about as east as you can go, as you can see there. And yeah, this is going to be an elevated patch of grass. You obviously don't need to go this far out, but if you do just that, you will be able to get the elevated pink tall grass habitat where Watchroll is a common up here to the top right. Eventually, Watchroll will spawn. Hope this guide helped. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. And I don't know if getting more Pokemon adds to the environment level, or if we actually have to build houses for them. Who is this? Ooh, Corva... What's the second one called? Corva Squire.
Hey, nice to meet you. You see all these human tools around here? Pretty interesting lineup, huh? Wonder what they were put here for. Oh, I see. You placed them here. Well, let me say this. I like your style. See, I'm also particular about how I use my tools. If there's ever anything I can help with, just say the word.
Corva Squire. This intelligent Pokemon will quickly learn how to use any tool it can hold in its beak or talons. We became friends with Corva Squire. Ba-ba-da-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Recipe for a rope. Freaking epic. Okay, goodbye, Watchroll. Alright, and another one for Corva Squire. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another Pokemon Pokopia guide. This is how to get Corva Squire, ladies and gentlemen. So I believe it's the same as Watchroll as well. If we take a look at elevated pink tall grass, Corva Squire is a common. So all that I did was pretty much fly all the way to the east of the Skylands area, and then that's going to be an elevated island. You can obviously, you know, put it anywhere that is high up. There's places in the distance that are higher anyways. You just want to put 4 pink grass next to it and then reset the area until Corva Squire will appear. And that's how you get Corva Squire as a common encounter. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. Okay, what do you need? Relaxation? That is easy peasy. So we'll put that there. Okay, what do you think? It's right over there. Check it out. Feel free to check it out. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, no problem. And what about you, Watchroll? What do you need, my friend? You would love it to be brighter. Okay, that's actually going to be an issue. We'll come back to that one. That's going to be a lot tougher, if I'm being real with you. All right, let's go back to the main zone here and finish that leaf hut or whatever. Looking epic, man. Looking freaking epic, man. Great job, guys. Excellent job. Okay, so we should probably bring Watchroll over to this because then we can connect this and make his environment more bright. Yeah, I think that'll be smart. He's way out here. Okay, I can see him. Yo, Watchroll. Come with me. So I think once he's following, we should be able to just warp back. I think will work. Now, again, I don't think you need to put the stuff directly in their house. I think you just need to put it around it. So if we take a look at lamps here. Let's build some utility poles. Okay. Mushroom street light. We're gonna make maybe like 3 plain lamps. And then also we'll do some seashell lamps as well. Let's do like 5 of those. Okay, now come over here, Mr. Watchroll. What do you think about living inside of this zone, my little friend? Want to move in here? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. We need like 3 pieces of furniture first. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so log table times 1. Log chair times 1. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, just a wooden stool. Times 1 as well. Bum, bim, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba, bum, bum. Okay, so we'll put you over here. We'll put you over here. We'll put you over here. Okay, now what do you think? Yeah, it's freaking amazing, isn't it? Wait, did you do it? How's your comfort level? Would love this brighter. I'd say it's pretty average. Now, I almost feel like you could put the light sources inside and it would still connect, I think. But I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so let's leave that there for now, because if we go over here to this furnace thing, and if we put in some small logs. Okay, then burn that. Burning fuel. Then if we put some utility poles. do 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 do. And then if we put some lights over here. All right, that's got to be pretty bright. Let's see what he thinks. Yo, watch roll. I did it. Yeah, see, like, he wants it to be... It's so confusing to me. Okay, so pop art lamp, maybe? But this thing doesn't even, like, really hit the ceiling. So maybe we have to put them inside here? Mirror ball plain lamp? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be lit. Maybe? I'm confused. Like, how do you power something that's, like, inside of a place? That's what's confusing to me. Yeah, because I can't even put, like, utility poles in there. This is the part that's confusing to me. I don't know how to make it brighter for them to be happy. Because it almost feels like you need to... Almost feels like you need to, like... put it inside. I don't know. Okay, I guess we'll give up on that for now. Okay, so let's go take a look at the PC and see what else we need to do here. Alright, so we're getting there. Nice, average, iffy is dreepy. So let's go work on dreepy real quick. Whoa! Arcanine in the mini museum. And then where else? Interesting. Okay. What's going on with you? That leaf hut really looks amazing, so I'd really like to build something like that together with everyone. So it seems like just talking to people will, like, level them up a bit. Okay. So yeah, let's go find where Dreepy's at and see why he's so not happy currently. He should be over here, I think. There he is. Okay, what's going on with you, dude?
What's up, Ditto? You ready for bed too?
How's your comfort level?
How's comfy? My place kinda iffy.
Don't worry, I can work on that. I got just the thing. Check this out. Okay, now what do you think? Yeah, it's right over here. Check it out. It's right over here. Check it out, Dreepy. Check it out. What do you think? Okay, he's kind of like weird. He won't do it. Alright, so he's good. Now what we should try to do is probably find a larger Pokemon. Do we just not have like a single Pokemon that doesn't have a house? Because we got a couple of empty houses here. I really wish I knew how to illuminate a house. They want it to be brighter, which the only way is going to be... Because, like, these lamps are here, but how do I freaking turn on the lamp? Oh, he turned... Oh, that's right. They can turn it on themselves. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay, so wait, turn this on. Yeah, there you go. Now what do you think? Let's split up. Wait, are you not moved in here? I made your home a little nicer. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I totally forgot they can do it. So wait, if we go back to Rocky Ridges, although we already have DJ Rotom set, so never mind. All right, so now what we need to do is build that house over there in the middle, and then I guess we can... yeah, maybe find like a couple more Pokemon and move them all in, because we've got this house over here. So this just needs 10 copper, so I didn't even need as much as I started blasting. All right, I'm going to take a bathroom break. I shall be back. Thanks for watching, folks. Stranger, come on, come on. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab these coppers. We just need 10. I thought we needed 20. Okay, so we're good there. Now, we probably should bring Tinkaton as well, because she builds super duper quick. So let's go bring Tinkaton. Come on, now we're having a plan. What's going on with you? I just don't feel like doing anything. What's wrong? I got something weighing on my mind, you know. I'd be real grateful if you could bring me to the sparkling Skylands, you know, when you got a spare moment. Well, yeah, that's literally what I was gonna do. So that works out. Follow me. Follow me. Let's go on an adventure together. To the sparkling Skylands. Alright, so what do you think? I'd hope coming here would do the trick. Hey there, Ditlio. Sorry you gotta see me moping around like this. You remember the giant building we worked on, right? We made it into the biggest, most amazing building ever. I tell you, I poured everything I had into it. Made no mistake, it's my masterpiece. But now, well, as you can see, I ain't got nothing left in me. Try to imagine other buildings, you know, huge ones, but none of them make me feel anything like they're not even worth building. What am I supposed to do now? Maybe you need a change of scenery. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe a little travel will get me out of this funk, eh? Say, those Pokemon centers here and there all have a different look to them, don't they? You know, I've always wanted to see them for myself. Think you could bring me to them, Ditto? And maybe you can share some fun memories while we're walking. Can't have a journey without stories to tell along the way, eh? Yeah, sure, but I kind of need you to, like, build a thing first. And then we can do that later. Absolutely. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so put that there, and then we're gonna wait for Tinkaton, and then we need Pupitar, Conkeldurr, and Froakie. All right, so I need you. I need you. And I need you. Over here, gentlemen. Okay, so this will be done in about 15 minutes. So that's good. And then let's go check at the PC over here. Okay, so average is going to be Dreepy, Altaria, Swablu, Alakazam, and Vulpix. So if we see any of them, we'll try to fix them up here. Okay, so Swablu, what do you need? Yeah, so I think it's basically just moving them into an actual house. Which means we definitely should go bring Alakazam into one of these bigger houses, I think. It's just the Pokemon Center theme, isn't it? And then Altaria also. Okay, let's eat some food real quick. So I think we have 2 unoccupied big houses. So yeah, I think we should move Altaria into one of the bigger ones. Huh? We got a recipe for a hardwood flooring. Also, we never went over to that island, too, if we get a chance to do it. Okay, Altaria. Come with me over to the main island. We shall fly together, and I shall show you a whole new world. One of which you have never seen before. Okay, let's build. Let's see. What can we make a lot of? Straw table. So yeah, let's do maybe 2 office desks. And then maybe 2 plain stools. And then maybe 2 office chairs. All right, now if we go over here, this is an empty house. Then if we put one of you here, if we put one of you here, if we put one of you here. Okay, good. And then we talk to you. Want to move in here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Then how's your comfort level? You want a decoration. No problem at all. So what do we have that's a decoration? A metal drum. Man, look at that. Really ties the room together. What do you think, Altaria? I got that thing you wanted. Yeah, check it out. It's just a big, beautiful blue metal drum. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy it. That's for you. Alright, let's go ahead and put this other stuff in here real quick, and then we'll bring Alakazam over. Okay, you go there. And then you go there. And then you go there. Beautiful. Hey, what's up, Albert? Welcome to the stream. Blue, 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 blue. Blue, blue, blue. Alrighty, hopefully we're getting up there. I think that's where I was going wrong, was I was trying to just basically make new habitats. I think you want to take Pokemon from their previous habitats and move them into, like, more legit habitats, pretty much. So now we'll go bring Alakazam over. Also, you gotta remember, every time you move a Pokemon, it opens up their other habitat for more encounters like this right here. Can spawn something now. Whoa, what the hell? Oh yeah, where does Poliwrath live? Alakazam's home. Okay. So Pokédex. Yeah, I didn't think to rehouse Poliwrath, honestly. Okay, where's Alakazam at? So let's search for you. And then you. Thanks, man. That's super epic. Anyways. Okay, where's Alakazam, brother? Yeah. Pretty sure you'll find him over there. Okay, directly over here. Bum 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 bum. Ah, there you are, just randomly hanging out. Literally flying. Okay, I need you to follow me. Can I do that in, like, the air here? Oh, hello, Ditto. I must say, very well done. Follow me. Okay, let's go this way. I'm gonna warp back here. Sparkling Skylands. What's your favorite part of the Oblivion remaster? Without a doubt, the visuals. I mean, honestly, they knocked it completely out of the park. All that I wish was that they pretty much made the gameplay a little bit smoother. Although I guess they did, because they definitely like made it run smoother with whatever the last patch was, I think. Because honestly, the game is so beautiful that yeah, when it runs smooth, it honestly just looks perfect. So definitely the visuals. This is a truly exceptional house. It looks so comfortable, it may be difficult for me to leave. Okay, so you want a decoration too? No problem, no problem. We can make that happen. We can make that happen. Check this out, dude. Man, that looks really good, doesn't it? Okay, now do we have to wait for him to say something? I think so. Okay. So hopefully that increases things by a bit here. I think it takes time for the environment level to kind of catch up, though. It just doesn't look like it moves all that much, man. Okay, so average is still Vulpix, Swablu, Altaria, and Dreepy. Vulpix, Altaria, Swablu, and Dreepy. Okay, so what's going on with you, Vulpix? Bum 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 bum. You want a toy, okay? No worries. Guess what? Toy is yours. Ba ba bum 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 bum. Yeah, check it out. Any new movies you'd recommend? Yeah, we watched Weapons, which I've talked about. Absolutely loved it. Always on the look for a new really great horror film. And, yeah, Weapons really kind of scratched that itch. Bum, 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 bum. Do I just need to put, like, a toy? Like, what can I do, man? Yeah, Weapons was really good. What else have we seen recently? I'm just watching a lot of One Piece, honestly. I'm not even sure if I've seen a film after Weapons. Just a whole lot of One Piece. The live action seasons 1 and 2, and then also, Yeah, tons and tons and tons of One Piece episodes. So I guess I definitely recommend One Piece if you haven't watched it. If you like anime, adventure, pirates. I guess we can also just, like, what? Water the environment? That kind of works, right? So what we should do is we should find some water and then just spread it out everywhere. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that didn't mess everything. Uh-oh, what happened here? We need Piplup to come here and, like, remove this. Oh my god. Okay, let's just, I guess we'll just gulp it. Yeah, we can have Piplup clean this up, maybe. Maybe that'll do something. I'm playing through your remaster 100%. I'm on episode 17. Just upgraded Battlehorn Castle. Excited to go through all the DLC I never did back in the day. Yeah, it's good. As I've always said, like, I just wish they gave it a little bit more love. I feel like if they just had a dedicated team to patch, you know, maybe 2 to 3 more patches or something, it would have genuinely just been such a great purchase and improvement. Outside of that, I still think it was definitely worth the $40. I just really wish it got a little tender love and care to make it truly special. But I really like it, and yeah, seeing the DLCs in a new light, you know, there's definitely a lot of fun to be had. So hopefully with the Fallout 3 remaster, Fallout New Vegas remaster, hopefully we get a little bit more attention to it. A little bit more love. What are your thoughts on the One Piece live action compared to the anime? I've only seen the live action, so I really enjoyed it, but I heard the anime fans aren't so happy with it. It's good. The thing with me with live action anything, I don't think anime fits into live action. I just don't think it works. You're free to try to do it, which obviously Netflix is going to do. That's fine, whatever. It's their right. But I just do not think it translates because anime is so over the top. It's even more cartoonish than straight-up cartoons a lot of the time. So, that being said, I think the live-action One Piece anime is probably as good as they could possibly make it. It's definitely solid, and Season 2 is a big jump in quality. So I liked it. It was entertaining. It was fun. I just don't think it's ever going to reach the level of the actual anime itself, or even get anywhere near close, which maybe, you know, you could argue that that's not really their goal, and that's fine. But yeah, it was solid. That you could definitely tell that their heart and soul is in it, which goes far with me. You know, if I feel like the people making the show, like, genuinely, it feels like their heart and soul is in the production, that really, yeah, that goes a far way with me. So you definitely feel that with the live action. So I think it's worth it, but I think anybody that's truly interested in One Piece is going to end up watching the anime. And I honestly just don't think they'll ever be able to kind of get close to it in terms of the feeling of watching it, you know? Okay, I mean, things are looking good. What else do we gotta do here? We could bring Piplup and start to clean up all this stuff. I don't know how much that stuff matters, though. It just doesn't look like it's raising at all. It's kind of crazy. Okay, Swablu, Altaria, Froakie, and Dreepy. What is going on with Dreepy, man, still? Where's Froakie at? Boom. Alright. What do you need, man? What a tasty treat, Lepa Berry. He just says it's kind of average. Stone Hut, so do we just want to move Altaria into that, maybe? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Epic. Amazing job, everybody. Blue, Alright, so we need 3 pieces of furniture to plop inside of here. Kitchen table. Oh, that'll count, right? But it needs to be 3 different pieces, I think. So then chic table, sure. And then bed over here. Okay, good. And then I guess we just move in anybody that's average. Maybe that's what it is, or should we just save that for, like, new Pokemon? I don't really know the science of trying to get the environment level down perfectly. So maybe we just move photo op. A gust of wind to get it spinning. Yeah, so let's move Dreepy over here. Bum ba da dun da da dun da da dun dun. Ba ba bum 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 bum. Dreepy, my boy. Guess what, dude? Want to move in here? Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, check it out, dude. What you think? What you think? What's your comfort level at? You want a toy? Okay, we can make that happen. We can make that happen. What do you think about this Magby statue, man? It's looking pretty good. What's up, Matt? Welcome in. Okay. So there's that. I guess we should build another house? I don't know. What's weird is, like, we do all this stuff and then the environment level doesn't really go up immediately. I don't know if you just have to wait for it to trigger or what. But yeah, let's build another smaller house. Stone Den Kit. Medium-sized Pokemon. 2 Pokemon. Leaf Hut. I think I just want to make a Leaf Den, though, right? And I guess we'll just bring Piplup over. Yeah, it just doesn't change. Set of 3 Leaf Den kits. Set of 3 Sand Den kits. Set of 3 Stone Den kits. Set of 3... Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe you have to build these specifically. Okay, so let's build 2 of those. Yeah, I didn't think there was, like, a city-specific one, but there totally is. Okay, City Den Kit. So we'll put that there. And then probably, like, one more somewhere. Maybe, like, here. Ooh, perfect. Okay, Tinkaton and then Swablu. So let's get them started on this. Ba ba yada da da ba 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 ba. 1241. Okay, good. Conkeldurr and Vulpix, or anybody, I'm sure. So you come with me. Alright, this way, please and thank you. $12.52. Okay. So that's good, and then I guess what we'll do is we'll go grab Piplup. There's got to be another Pokemon, right? Any water Pokemon, I'm assuming, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think the more powerful they are, the quicker they do it. We'll bring Piplup, we'll clear that stuff out, and then we'll also look for any other encounters. Okay, Piplup, where you at, brother? Where you at, brother? Piplup? Come with me, buddy. Sorry, You're still hungry from before? Oh my god, okay. Yeah, take that, yeah. Eat it. Eat it. Okay, come with me. Wait, no, not you. Wait, who's following me? No. Just you, Piplup. I just require you, my boy. Okay, back to the sparkling Skylands. Come with me if you want to live. Do. Piplup, blip, blip, blip. Come with me. All right. Start cleaning this stuff up, Piplup. Thank you. Again, no idea if this actually does anything. Hopefully it does. What if you can you like hit this to like make water come out? Okay, and then there was some more over this way. So we'll let him trigger that, and then we're gonna go grab a whole bunch of water. There you go. You do that. Grab some water here. Okay, get this little pile over here, Piplup. Get this little pile over here, Piplup, right there. Get this little stuff here, Piplup. Piplup. There you go. Okay, city den hath been built. Let's go over here. Do. Ba 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 ba. Bum ba da bum bum ba ba bum. Okay, so now we need like here, how much furniture do we need? We might already have some. Let's pop inside here real quick. Do. Okay. Shell lamp I think counts, right? And then we'll put in a large bed. And then just one more piece of furniture. Campfire, does that work? Beautiful. Now, again, I don't know, should we get like a new Pokemon and move them in here, or should we just take one of the average Pokemon and move them in here? I'm not sure like what the better option is. It's confusing to me. Bum, 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 bum. Clean up mud. Yeah, the environment level just does not change. It's so weird to me. Everyone is nice. So I'm assuming we just need more Pokemon. I don't know. Bum, bum, bum. So let's go ahead and look for more Pokemon, I suppose. We can grab that Raichu sign. Here, let's talk to Froakie. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, 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 blue. Wants relaxation. Wait, why are you here now? Oh, Froakie was like moved? Okay, well, I can make that happen. There you go. Bum, bum, bum. See, I mean, like, this should increase it by a bit, but it just doesn't seem to be doing it. Do, 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 do. Okay, I did it. Yep, no worries. So now you should be good. Yeah, it's pretty nice, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Piplup, you can leave, by the way. I appreciate your help. Alright, let's go find some more Pokemans. Don't know what else we can do. I mean, I've looked it up, and it just... Yeah, it sounds like... You just want to keep making new houses and move new Pokemon in, but... I don't know if it's just delayed or what. Alright, so let's build another pink grass environment up here. Leafage. We need some of this. Okay, so that's just normal pink tall grass. So it's got to be one thing above. Bum, 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 bum. So maybe over here. Bum, 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 bum. And we'll put one down here too. You tried the new Pokemon Snap yet? Yeah, the last one? Yeah. I played it when it came out. It was pretty good. Didn't really scratch the nostalgia itch that I was hoping for. It was kind of almost like too over-designed. I feel like the simplicity of the first one was kind of what made it special. This one was kind of like a little too much stuff going on all the time. Professor's Diary number 5 has been added to your human records. Something shocking has happened. The Pokemon Conservation Project is progressing smoothly, and the time came for my Tangela to join the others. In the hopes of avoiding a tearful scene, I waited until my grandchild was asleep before entrusting Tangela to one of the other project members, but later that night I received word that Tangela had run off. Tangela was like family. He should have been accustomed to humans. How could this have happened? I have a theory. Tangela was likely trying to get back to our home, but it's nearly time for my family to set off for space. Even if Tangela were to make it safely home, by the time he arrives, we'll no longer be there. I feel agonizingly helpless knowing there's nothing I can do. Nothing that is, but hope that the project staff find Tangela and keep him safe. Ba-da-bam, bam, bam, bam. Alrighty, what else can we do here? Bum 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 ba-da-dum. What else can we possibly do? I just don't know. It's just not moving. So total is the Pokemon. Yeah, why is this happening? Environment level not moving. Jeff Stewart. Out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere from the top rope. Yo, thank you so much, Jeff Stewart, for the 5 gifted Submarinos landing on Caesar Garcia 7850, Noel Demonfire, Doc Stranges, Cherokee WC 5840, and Tate Baker 1992. If your name was just read out, you got gifted a membership, which means you get early videos, which there's about to be a ton, FYI. I have about, I guess I won't say the number, but I've got a lot of videos in the tank currently. And they're all about to be mass uploaded. So if you are a member or if you just got hit by that sub bomb, definitely keep an eye out on the main channel because there's about to be a ton of uploads. Thank you so much, Jeff. Hope you've been good. And enjoy the memberships, folks. Make your Pokemon happy, decorate their homes, bring in more Pokemon, more Pokemon. If you find a legendary early, they raise it even faster as they get happy. Wait, can you get legendaries just to move in this? I didn't realize that. I thought they were just kind of like... there. Okay, well, let's go to... no, not Rocky Ridge. Let's go to Bleak Beach and maybe feed Snorlax again, because it said you'll be closer with your Pokemon, so maybe that'll help us raise the level. In fact, is there like a list of what you can do with him? Vibrant hamburger steak, bitter hamburger steak. Ba-da-da-da-da-do. Oh, so you can give him hamburger steak, I guess, to increase everyone's friendship level faster. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dun. Da-da-dun-dun, da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Blunk, blunk, blink, blunk. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, he's just gonna, like, be there eating it the whole time? Okay. Well, how do I freaking increase this, man? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 dum. No. All right. I guess we just need more Pokemon. We need to move them in. We need to find new encounters. I mean, everyone. It's crazy because like everyone's almost at nice or whatever. I guess you can raise it to great. Maybe we just give them like Lepa berries. Maybe they like it. I don't know. Or maybe we should ask Professor Tangrowth. Maybe he'll give us a hint. So let's see. What should I do? The odd building. Yeah. Talk about living here. I want to raise the comfort level. Talk to various Pokemon. Put something you think those Pokemon would like near their homes. I mean, I literally have done that, though. So, like, what are you talking about? This environment level just ain't raising, brother. Swablu and Altaria. Those are the only two holdouts currently. So once this is done, we can move Altaria. Okay, so that's done. Alright, so let's go make some furniture here. Now, where does Altaria live? Wait, this one's empty? Oh, okay. So we should move Swablu and actually, yeah, because this is Swablu's house. Okay, so yeah, we should move Swablu into that empty home, I think. Alright, so you go there. You go there. And then you go there. Okay, that makes the house. Yeah, maybe it's just because we didn't use city houses. Maybe that's why. And we gotta find Swablu. She doesn't even ask for anything. It's so weird. Look at this. What about this tomato? What do you think? That's for you. Oh, yeah. So maybe we just need, like, a better decoration. Maybe just something that would fit Altaria. Let's try that, maybe. So what would be a good fit for Altaria? A wreath is probably fine. I just don't know if, like, their thing is already, like, accepted, if, it even helps to add more stuff or not. Okay, wreath. So take you. Oh, can I not even put this down? Because it's, like, one of these weird things. Can I put it, like, on the barrel? Oh, that's annoying. Blue, blue. Blue, blue, do, 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 do. Okay, we just need a decoration we can actually put on the ground. Chancy plant. That might even literally be too big. Perch relaxation. Gravestone. Thank you. What? I won't do it. Okay, maybe that'll do something. I don't know. Bum 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 bum. Okay, what do you think? How's your comfort level? It's pretty nice. Okay, so there's that. Now, where the hell did Swablu go? Swablu, where are you? Oh, there you are. Just floating down. Yes, stop searching. Okay, what do you need? My guy? I think it's kind of average. Well, then why don't you move into this place? Yeah. Thank you. Huh? Love you too. Alright, so guess what? You can move over here. Right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no problem. Now, what do you need? I think it's nice. Okay, so yeah, they're rising too. And now we can get a new Pokemon to move into that other house. Okay, it is going up. Every single Pokemon is at nice here, which is crazy that that's not doing it yet. So let's build another city hut. Hey, what's up, E-Bags? City Den kit. Maybe we'll build 2 of these, actually. Okay, so what do we need for these? Pokemetal. So we just need lumber now. Tinkaton and whoever. Okay, start building. 1:03 p.m. The Rock Station. Jesus Christ. My God, I was not expecting that. Jeff Stewart. Cheers. Jeff Stewart with an alert that we have not seen in 15,000 years, roughly. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships landing on Herbert the Diabolical Ariados, which is Pokemon related. The Arrow in the Quiver. That's a cool name. Sadwo Gaming. Vincent5044. I'm Jagoni. DinoFan219. Compsci Games. Kevin Al WH. Zenny Omega. And Ellen Hin. Jeff Stewart just be doing casual Jeff Stewart things. Like I said, yeah, if anybody wants to get gifted a sub whenever some sort of sub bomb happens, make sure that you have the settings set to that you can receive gifted subs, because apparently YouTube makes it so that that's the case, which is quite silly if you ask me. But make sure you have that setting turned on if you would like to get one. Because like I said, there is a lot of recorded videos already recorded that I'll be uploading soon for members, and there's a specific reason which I'll also be talking about in an upcoming update video. So yeah, if you are a member, keep an eye out, because there's about to be a shitload of videos coming out that will be normally scheduled. However, members will have early access to them, basically, is how that's going to work. Thank you so much, Jeff. Hope you've been well. Like I said, cheers to you. This is non-alcoholic. By the way, I'm back to not drinking anymore because mainly just the calories, as I said. Horrendously caloric. And I'm such a big guy that it takes me so many drinks to even get a buzz. It's just, it literally just can't be worth it. It sucks. As much as I would love to, but the calories are just horrendous. You know? But yeah, thanks so much, Jeff. And yeah, check your membership tabs, folks, if you did get hit with a membership. There's a bunch of stuff you can do, perks and things of that nature. Have you ever played Outward? No, that's a game that I did want to play, though. I think I've heard things about it that looked really interesting. I think that was definitely... That's like a RPG, right, or something? I get that confused with another game. But, yeah, as far as I know, if I'm thinking of the correct game, I have wanted to try that. I don't know much about it. It strikes me as the type of game that you want to go into blind. So I don't really know anything about it, but definitely interested in it. $2? Wait, that's on sale for $2 right now? Oh shit, I need to go buy that then. Back to not drinking. Did you start again after the huge 2-year break? I've told this story, but basically, what happened was, yeah, I didn't drink for like... Wait, where did you get that for $2? Because, yeah, it's $40 here. Oh, it was, okay. Damn, yeah, it's $40, so that's a good deal. Yeah, basically the story is that I didn't drink anything for probably, yeah, getting close to a 1.5 to 2 years. And then we went to a German restaurant in town, which was delicious. And I looked at their seasonal drinks menu. And in retrospect, I can't even believe I didn't think that it would have alcohol. But they had a coffee. And I've been to restaurants where they have specific special types of coffee. For instance, Turkish coffee, that sort of thing. So I was like, ooh, German coffee. That'll be neat. So I took a big swig when I got it, and then I immediately tasted whiskey, although at the time I didn't even... I think it was like scotch or bourbon. But at the time I didn't even know... I couldn't even think of like what it was. I was just like, oh, that tastes familiar. And then something was like, wait a second, I don't think I should have drank that. And then, yeah, I realized I took a huge swig of alcohol. So obviously I could have just kept going, but I was like, you know what? I've been thinking about reintroducing it, so we'll see how it goes. And then I was trying to reintroduce alcohol for a bit, but ultimately, yeah, it just came down to the amount of calories is, like, impossible, because currently going to the gym, I need to, like, maintain caloric... Like I'm always hungry. You know, and I'm trying to keep building muscle mass and whatever. So it's like that with alcohol, it just doesn't work. So, yeah, I would say right now, I think, like, 2 weeks, maybe? 2 to 3 weeks. Not drinking. Which, honestly, at this point, I think I'm just going to go for the rest of my life, just because it's just, there's no good things about it. It's just a waste of money and a waste of calories. As much as I do enjoy getting loosey-goosey. It's just really hard to fit in when you're, like, consistently working out, you know? Okay, we need lumber, right? So that's what we're doing. Small logs, we need to get them chopped, too. How do you just get lumber? I still don't freaking know that. I think it's little small piles of sticks, basically. Cheers, brother. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, man. You too, Jeff. Thanks so much for your generosity. I will say, though, these non-alcoholic Coronas really do hit the spot. One of my favorite non-alcoholic drinks. Is that lumber right there? Okay, so you can just find little, yeah, these things here. Some more RPG Soulsy game. Really interesting. Interesting. Oh, Trapinch.
Hey, you, listen to this. I was gonna use my jaw to dig myself a little home in the ground, but honestly, it seemed like way too much work. But then I stumbled on a spot that's totally perfect for me. What are the chances, right? What? You made this home with that jaw? Wow, that's jawsome.
Okay, new favorite Pokemon immediately. Good old Trapinch. This Pokemon lives in arid deserts. It patiently awaits prey inside its funnel-shaped nest. You became friends with Trapinch. Let's do a guide for him. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to a guide on how to get Trapinch in Pokemon Pokopia. This little guy, if we take a look at the habitat dex, is going to be, I believe, in the normal pink tall grass. So if you go to the Skylands area, just put 4 pink grasses next to each other, and he is a common spawn. We actually got him way out over here on the map, but you can just get him anywhere where there is 4 pink grass next to each other. Just make sure it's not elevated, and you'll get him eventually. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps. I'll see you next time. Bye! Now, I guess we should move him over to a house. I still don't know if it's better to just keep them in their habitats. I'm assuming, like, getting them into the house is the better way. It seems like that kind of speeds things along. But what we also need is we need lumber. I wonder if I can find any. Bum, bum, bum. Lumber, 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 lumber. I can see some over there, I think. Someone's having trouble following you. Shit. Okay, hold on, hold on. So I don't know if he's going to be considered following me currently. Bum, bum, ba, ba, dum, beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. Okay. So Trapinch, come over here. Now, which of these houses do we not have denizens in? Swablu's house. Empty house. So let's go in here. Bum, 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 bum. Now, hopefully, yeah, there we go. Okay, want to move in here? Yeah, you sure can. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Now, how's your comfort level? You want... what? Something relaxation hard stuff? Relaxation hard stuff? I'm assuming that just means like made of metal, like iron something and whatever. I already gave you a bed though. What do you mean relaxation? Okay, so maybe we give him like an industrial bed? That's kind of both best of both worlds, I would say. I don't even know if it'll fit in there, honestly, though. Hard stuff. Concrete pipe. I mean, that's pretty hard. I don't think the stuff is even going to fit in here. Okay, so guess what, my friend? I got you a literal industrial bed. Which, yes, I don't even think is going to fit in here. So if I move this stuff... Yeah, I know. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I know, I'm putting it back. It's all good, it's all good. Look, I got you a freaking concrete pipe, man. What do you think? Now he's all upset. Okay, let's give him, like, maybe another bed, since he wanted, like, 2 relaxation things. But again, oh, there we go. Okay, what do you think, man? You have 2 beds in here. What do you mean relaxation? You have literally 2 beds. What you talking about? Okay, I mean, this is way more developed than every other town is. So I'm surprised we still haven't hit it. Bum, 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 bum. Great job, guys. Great job. Excellent job. Great job. Now I need you to build this as well. Nothing personal. So you come over here. You come over here. Start building this bad boy. And we need literally 2 pieces of lumber. Can I... wait, can I chop this myself? Is that how this works? Like, if I drop this on the ground, can I literally just chop it with cut? No. Man, they really made this, like, log thing annoying. So I guess we'll just go back to Scyther. Get him to just cut a little bit of it. But we only need 2 of them anyways. Alright, if anybody in the chat knows, like, an easier way to increase the environment level in this final area, let me know. I mean, everybody had this game beat by, like, day 3, so I'm assuming there's got to be a fast way, because to me it just seems like, how are you supposed to speed this up? I'm doing, like, everything that I can. It's still super slow going. So I'm assuming there's got to be just, like, one tip I'm not implementing here to increase the environment level faster. So if anybody knows, feel free. I'm going to take a bathroom break in a second here. Let's grab this. Let's go find Scyther. Scyther! Bum, bum, bum. Bum. That was over here. copper. Good. Boo, boo, boo. Ba, 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 do. Re-be-do-do. Look at this. Lumber. Cut it, please. Do all of it, please. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, we just need 2, though. So I gotta come back to him in a second here. All right, I'm gonna take a bathroom break, folks. I shall be back. Thanks for watching. Bow, 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 bow. Do, do, do. Okay, Mr. Scyther, I need some lumber, please, my guy. That's all good, just need 2 pieces of lumber. And we're good. I wonder if you can, like, bring Pokemon from different environments. Like, I wonder if I could just bring a lot of the Pokemon here over there. But then it would obviously take away from this one. Do, do, do. Alrighty, so let's go check and see if we get a Slowbro. We now have, like, literally 5 or 6 environments that can spawn him. So it'd kind of be funny if he still didn't spawn. That seems to be what's happening here. Yeah, because we could also bring him over, I think, too. Oh, there's something here, though. Oh! It's low tide.
This water is so tasty. Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. You here for a drink of water, too? I was so thirsty until I found this place. The water here is great. One gulp and I'm totally refreshed. I've definitely found where I want to live. Freaking love Lotad. Such a cutie. Lotad. The leaf on its head is naturally dirt repellent and will stay clean even after transporting Pokemon that are covered in mud. We became friends with Lotad. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back to another guide for Pokemon Pokopia. This is how to get little tiny Lotad. Basically, all you gotta do is you gotta build the red grass. I believe this is in the rugged
what's it called? I keep forgetting all these areas' names. The Rocky Ridges area. So this is probably easier done there, but you can also just grab the soil and put it wherever you want. Obviously, this game is very open. Anyways, if you use the soil that is in Rocky Ridges and then put 4 of them like this near water. Let's take a look at the habitat decks here. Hydrated red tall grass. You can get Lotad, and also Lombre is the rare encounter here. But Lotad is the common encounter, so just make sure you have 4 red tall grass up against 2 things of water. And that is how you get Lotad. Hope this guide helped. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Okay, so that's actually good because that means we can have him move in now. So let's go to Sparkling Skylands once again. It'd be great if it just said environment level was 5 while we got here. That would be quite nice. Oh, ditto, dear. What is it? Yeah, I know. I'm the bestest of all time. I know. I'm so good. I'm such a cool ditto. I know. You don't have to tell me twice. I know. I know it. We're getting close to half. Every single Pokemon here is nice. Look, I still don't know what's not attributing towards this. Okay, so that's Swablu. We should have an open house somewhere, and then we can get started on this build over here, too. Trapinch's house, Altaria's house. Alright, start building that. And we got this one here. So gotta put 3 pieces of furniture. Let's do a shell lamp. Let's do a log bed. Let's do a exhibition stand. Man, that's gorgeous. Wow. Want to move in here? Oh, yeah, man. Absolutely. How's your comfort level? You want food? Hey, I can make that happen. Look at this. Enjoy the Lepa berry. Oh, yeah, it's for you. Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy it. Okay. So he's all set up. Just trying to think, like, what else can we do? You can make it brighter? Like, is that what they want me to do? Just, like, make the environment brighter? I mean, I guess I could do that. That's a thing, too, right? Or is that just the bleak beach? I don't know. But we do have more lights. There's something in the way of the electrical wires. Okay, let's move this. Why is it not connecting? I mean, that should brighten up a little bit, I guess. So then we got another house being built. So I guess we'll go check and see if there's another Pokemon that spawned somewhere. Okay, we built a bunch of habitats over here, right? Not seeing nothing. Okay, let's make some furniture. We need something we can make a lot of. Office cabinets, sure. Let's make 4 of those. Simple cushions, sure. We'll make 4 of those. I think we're quickly running out of inventory space here. Iron chairs, sounds good. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the central area. What am I missing about this? Tons of Pokémon. It's easy to raise the level quickly by spawning a bunch of Pokemon and giving them beds, plus cleaning up all the debris. It's been able to get level 5 very quickly after getting to a new area before even properly starting the area quest. Wait, you can ask suitable Pokemon to move into the tower? Oh, what? I didn't realize you could ask Pokemon to move into the Pokemon tower. That kind of changes things. Huh. Well, if that's the kid, do we just want to move people from, like, the Withered Wasteland, then? Like, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I wonder if that's better then. Just try to move as many people here as possible. Yeah, I did not realize you could move Pokemon into the tower. That kind of changes everything. Okay, so I think we go back to the Withered Wasteland. We bring a bunch of Pokemon. I don't think Pokemon need to live here because the environment level is already 5. I would assume it cannot go lower. So then we should be able to just bring a bunch of Pokemon, move them into the tower, and then maybe that'll bump it up a bit. Bum bum ba bum ba da do da do do do. And let's see if we can get a slow bro spawn again too. Do do do. Ba 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 ba. Slow bro. Just refuses. Just outright refuses. Unreal, man. Unreal. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so yeah, let's try to move a bunch of Pokemon to the Pokemon Tower. Question is, who is it going to be? How about Wartortle? Come with me. And then we're Slowking. I want to keep all the basic Pokemon here that were here previously, I think. Do 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 do. But where are they? They're literally like nowhere to be seen. Also, I haven't seen Hitmonchan in 1,000 years. Okay, thanks. Yeah, maybe Vespiquen, maybe Charizard. Ba 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 ba. Okay. So let's see if they can do it. This is kind of weird. I'm not even sure if they're going to be able to follow me to the tower. Do 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 do. Okay, let's go slow here too. That's a wrap. Okay, great job, great job. Any new Pokemon spawning over here? Do 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 do. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Let's try to move them into the tower. Bum 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 bum. It also said getting rid of detritus too, but I don't know how much that helps if you just suck up like random stuff. Alright, so we got Charizard, we got Vespiquen, and Wartortle is close behind. Let's wait for Wartortle to pop up. Let's go. Bum bum ba ba bum ba boom. Ba bow 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 bow. All right, so will they just move in here? Do you have like how do they where do they even stay? Or will they just not do it if they're already moved in? Do 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 do. It's got to be one of these floors I'm imagining. Maybe one that looks like a condominium or something. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so this is like a workshop. Yeah, I'm not even sure what they're talking about, because like I don't know how they're gonna move into a house that's not even considered like a home. Ba ba. Maybe it's the third floor though. Do you want to live here, Charizard? Nah, he just doesn't care. Okay, well, in that case, let's go back here, and we'll move at least one of them in to that house we just built. Okay, so let's put some furniture in here. Do 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 do. Bow bow bow. Okay, bed there. Let's put a plain lamp. Actually, we should be able to put this, right? Yeah, finally. Okay, so that can go there. And then also, I know we built a bunch of this stuff. How about a simple cushion? Beautiful. I guess Vespiquen can live here. It doesn't really matter, right? Want to move in here? Oh, yeah. Okay, so she's in here now. How's your comfort level? Want a toy. Okay. Do, 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 do. I thought I just saw a toy somewhere. Yeah, can't use the refrigerator, unfortunately. Do we seriously not have, like, a single other toy? Do, 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 do. All right, let's eat this real quick. Let's go grab a toy for Vespiquen. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yes, hello. What is it? Sure. What's the quiz? What's Metang's favorite flavor? I would say bitter. Yeah. And see, that increases like their friendship, which I don't know if that's adding to it or not. Do, 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 do. Okay, we need a lot of toys. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, 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 bum, bum. Let's make like 8 of these toy blocks. Ba, bum, 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 bum. Okay, we're gonna jump back into here. Don't you leave, Vespiquen. Stay here for now. Stay here for now. Okay, toy blocks there. There you go. What do you think? Don't leave. Ba-da beam bum bum ba bum 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 bum. Be doo 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 doo. I got that thing you wanted. That pile of toy blocks, yeah, absolutely. Okay. So I think that's everyone. That should be like every house. I don't think we built another one, did we? Who's over here? Bum, ba-da-ba-da, bum, bum. Yabba-doo, ba-da-doo. Bum, bum. Bum. Ba-ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. All right, so where are we at with this, man? This is taking forever. Oh my god. I genuinely don't know how to raise this. It's such a bizarre thing. Sparkling Skylands environment level won't go up. Every single Pokemon I have and ask them their comfort level and do what they ask. The more Pokemon you spawn, the higher your environment level goes up. Make sure to decorate your own house too so it goes to awesome and boosts the environment level too. Engaging with the Mons raises levels too. Talk to them and throw fruits just at every single one. Yeah, this is like insanely slow for that many Pokemon and they're all at nice. Okay, so in that case, I guess we'll just give everybody berries then. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Like, I mean, it's gonna get to the point where we literally don't even have space. Okay, so Sprigatito still wants something, so that's good. Now where's Sprigatito at? Bum, 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 bum. So here's Sprigatito. So wooden blocks for Sprigatito. Sprigatito. Got that thing you wanted. Yep. It's over there. Yeah, I guess it just takes time because you kind of have to like do the thing and then wait a bit and then keep doing their stuff over and over again. Okay, Matang, what do you want? Bum, 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 bum. My comfort level, I am not home, so I must consult my memory. I would love cooler. It is nice, I think. Yeah, where do you live again? Oh, no, I don't want to, like, follow you all the way over there. Okay, how's your comfort level? You're having a blast. Fantastic. I'm going to give you a little berry. It's just a treat just for you. Yup. Bum, 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 bum. Now, Pupitar. How is your comfort level? You want a decoration, huh? Well, guess what, my friend? I've got just the thing for you, Pupitar. Got the thing, and it's gonna be a wreath for you. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow-bow. I need a place to put it, though. Let's put, like, a iron plating here. We should be able to put a wreath here. Okay, that should do it. Okay, I got that thing you wanted. Oh, yeah. Go check it out. Yeah, I guess you just gotta rinse and repeat this over and over pretty much. Ba-ba-bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. How's your comfort level? Also wants a decoration. So where's Tinkaton at? Right here. I think as long as it says decoration, it should work, right? So if we put this like on this, I think it will work. Let's also give her a berry. Okay, and then you. How's your comfort level? Okay, we'll give her some food too. Bum, 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 bum. Enjoy this bean. Yes. Consume. Consume it. Do, do. And let's talk to Trapinch. Do, 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 do. Relaxation and hard stuff. I don't even know what that really means. Okay, where did Trapinch go? Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Where the heck is Trapinch at? Do 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 do. Okay, they're saying nice, but they're not saying great. So have another berry. It's for you. Where the heck do we put Trapinch at? Bum 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 bum. Wattrel? How's your comfort level? Okay. Gonna give you some food. Look at this. Take this tomato. It's from me to you, Wattrel. Enjoy it, my friend. Alright. We're slowly but surely, hopefully, increasing this a bit. Let's talk to Froakie. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so he's all good. I mean, yeah, if it's green, there's not really anything else that I can give him. Take the carrot. Ba, ba, ba. Yep, no problem. Alright, so let's go see if we can maybe spawn more Pokemon. We probably want to build at least like one weird environment with like harder to build stuff. To switch it up a little bit maybe. Yeah, nothing's really spawning that much either. Someone's having trouble following you. That's fine. Bum, 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 bum. See, like, maybe it considers all this stuff over here as being part of the stuff that needs to be cleaned up. So, like, maybe if I clean some of this stuff up, maybe that'll help. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Adios. Do. Ba 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 da do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's like there's a whole lot of trash over here. So just maybe the stuff is slightly increasing it. Hopefully. Okay, let's go peek behind here. Ooh, what's that down there? All right, Let's go back and see where it's at. I feel like it's only gonna tick just like literally a tiny bit. Bloom, 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 bloom. Now we can put more stuff in here to increase our own environment. Maybe that'll do something. Maybe we should light it up, yeah. So let's put this stuff in here. I'm betting all this stuff just counts as like decorations. Doopa doopa. Doop doo doo doo. Bum 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 bum. Okay, where are we at? We're close. All right, that's getting super close now. So yeah, we did get Wattrel and Froakie to great, so if we can get these down here to great, that'll probably do it. Okay, so we're getting super duper close. How's your comfort level? Okay, and I guess we'll just keep giving them berries over and over again. Look at this. Bum, 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 bum. And then this guy wants... Oh, this is where his house is. Okay. He wants relaxation and hard stuff, which I just don't know what that even means. So let's try to build something for that. We'll build an industrial bed. And then I don't know what's constituted as hard stuff. Like if I had to guess... Obviously, anything made out of metal, but it's like hard to tell. I mean, a cannon, to me, sounds like a hard thing. So let's put those two here. Okay, industrial bed. I don't even think this counts as his house. It's kind of hard to tell where to put this. Let's use roto or cut. Okay, and then just put a cannon in this corner, but I'm not sure if that's overwriting it or not. Load. Interesting. Okay. So, buddy, how's your comfort level? You... Dude. I'm giving you exactly what you want. But I don't know exactly what hard stuff means. Okay, thanks. Let's talk to Sprigatito. Got the thing you wanted. Yeah. Oh, we didn't even do that. Okay. So this is new. So he's gonna go check that out. A little closer, please? What? Where's your home then? Oh, why is it way over here? Okay, hold on. Okay, wooden blocks. Oh yeah, I literally already gave him these wooden blocks, that's why. Okay, I got that thing you wanted. No, not the pin... Why would you think it's the pinwheels? What the hell? Okay, got you that thing you wanted, Sprigatito, and it's literally right next to your house, my guy. Please just get me to environment level 5. It's right there, man. Check it out. Yeah, it's amazing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, Pupitar. Yep, he's doing good. Okay, we'll give you one of these. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Trying to get this to pop is like genuinely incredibly hard. How's your comfort level? I want toy and containers. Okay. So where do you live, Rookity? You live like over here, right? Rookity. Toy and containers. So we'll put an office cabinet. And we will put a wooden block. Okay. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Oh, like toy container? Like both? Is there a container that is considered a toy? I'm so confused. Toy container. Yeah, because like he literally won't even go check it out. Oh my god. Do 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 do. You know what? Just take one of these beans, man. Because I literally don't know what you mean by toy and container. I put both over there. Bum, 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 bum. Let's talk to Conkeldurr. That's your comfort level. Relaxation. That I can make happen, my friend. Just give me a second. You can have a pillow. You can have a pillow. Got you that thing you wanted. Oh, yeah. Take a look. It's right there. Feel free to check it out. It's looking amazing. What do you mean? Oh, God. Everyone's so hard to please in this game. All right, fine. They're going to make you a bed. Be right back. All right, more and more beds. Bum, 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 bum. And now he is just gone without a trace. Okay, check that out, man. Look at that. Got that thing you wanted. Oh yeah, it's right over here. Big old bed. If you don't like it, I'm gonna lose my actual mind. Are you... Gate! Absolutely. Sure thing. I mean, it makes sense. He's a big guy, but still, my God. Industrial bed? If that doesn't do the trick, Conkeldurr, I don't know what the hell's gonna do the trick, man. Okay. Industrial-sized bed, Conkeldurr. What do you think? Yeah, it's right there. Take a look. Looks like he liked it. All right, let's give him like, I would say a wheat maybe. All right, we gotta be getting like, this thing has got to be like literally about to pop. I honestly am astounded at how much work this takes to get this thing to pop. It's actually crazy. Okay, Dreepy, how you doing, dude? How's your comfort level? Having a blast? Hell yeah, man. Guess what? I got you a little present as well. Check this out. You like tomatoes? It's for you, my guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All for you. Okay, see you later. All right, just looking for that fabled environment level has increased notification in the top right. I think now we go check and see if any new Pokemon... Oh my God, it happened. Jesus Christ, that was like way more than I ever thought it was going to take. Okay, finally. Holy actual shit. I don't know if there was a better way to do that or what. As far as like looking it up and everything, it seemed like that was the way to do it. I have no clue. But we got there. Stone fireplace, vending machine, city house, stone fireplace, new daily items. Okay, let me talk to you. Truly mastered the art of building towns. All the Pokemon seem very comfortable living here. I hope you'll continue working together with the other Pokemon and be so pleased to see this town become a real paradise. Holy shit. Yeah, that was basically the last major thing we needed to do as far as I know. I just was really surprised at how much... I mean, this Skylands area took, like, at least 3 times as much as, like, every other zone to, like, get to that level. So, again, I don't know if there's a more efficient way to do it. There probably is. But, man, oh, man. Yeah, so we're basically at the end game now, as far as I understand. Thank you for your continued use of PokeLife, the app for bettering your environment. Please accept this memento as thanks for the great improvements you have made to this area. You got a Game Boy system. Keep on living your best PokeLife.
Whoa, I'm fairly certain it was called a Game Boy system. I remember human children play with those things completely absorbed. They were clearly enjoying themselves so much that even just watching them was fun. That takes me back.
Okay. Wait, wasn't it supposed to do the ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da? Alright, so now that we have all 3 of those items, we can do the penultimate team initiation challenge, and I know that the one after that is very simple. This was kind of the big ending one here. Yeah, I guess you're just supposed to maybe just spawn way more Pokemon. See, I'm just not sure how the balance works. If you just have a bunch of Pokemon, but they don't have houses, does it help you? Does it hurt you? So maybe if we just literally spawn like 5, 6, 7 more Pokemon, it might have gone faster. But the way we did it clearly works too. It's just a little tedious. Alrighty. So now we can go back over here. Washing machine, boop. Refrigerator, boop. Game Boy system, boop. Submit.
Way to go, you made it all the way through part 7 of the Team Initiation Challenge. These things are definitely necessities no matter where you are. I've got a link cable for the Game Boy system, so let's battle when you join the team. Anyway, here's your reward for that mission. The Volcano-y badge. That badge will let you, I'm starting to run out of ideas. Oh, when you've got that badge, you can eat spicier food or something. Anyway, what's really important is the next mission because it's the last one, part 8 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Go get them. Your cherished photo. Your last task is to take a photo. You just need to take one photo and bring it here, but not just any photo. Imagine you had to leave all your friends and move somewhere really far away. Take the kind of photo you'd want to bring with you when you go. Maybe it's your favorite scenery or your closest friends. You can be in the photo yourself if you want. Anyway, bring just one photo like that. This is your final mission. All right, so I think I know exactly where I'm going to take that final photo. It was either going to be at the beginning of our journey or at the end of our journey, and I think it's going to take place at the end of our journey, especially with all that work we just put in to get that environment to level 5. Do ba-da-bo bo bo bo. So yeah, I think we're gonna go right over here where all these Pokemon are, basically in the town square. And we're gonna take a photo right here. So is there a way to reverse it down? There's gotta be a way to switch it around, right? There has to be. But how? Oh, weird. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, so let's do like this. We'll find the right face. Content. I like it. We'll do celebrate. Yep, there it is. Bam. Okay. So I think we have the photo, right? I'm not even sure how to, like... Not even sure if the photo is going to be, like, a specific item we can look at or whatever. Ba-da-dee-da-doo, ba-da-dee-da-doo-doo-doo. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-boo, ba-boo. Ba-ba-boo. All right, as far as I know, this is basically the end of the game here.
Your cherished photo. We get to... Oh my god, look at that one. Oh yeah, I forgot we took that at the very beginning. Man, that is cherished. When do we take... Oh, these are all the, yeah, the photo ops and whatever. Okay, we're gonna do that one. Select. This will send the data for the photo you have selected. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. This is like Subnautica, I just realized. Submit. You're satisfied with your photo, right? In that case, you're finally finished the entire team initiation challenge. Congratulations. Here's your final reward. You got the Earth badge. You've completed the team initiation challenge. All right, with that, you're now truly one of us. This calls for a celebration, a welcome party. We'll provide the food and decorations. Sorry to ask this, but could you prepare some party poppers? Wondering why the party poppers are your job? Come on, don't sweat the small stuff. It wouldn't really feel like a party without them, now would it? This is your final job as a new member of our organization. Get some party poppers, that's an order. Party poppers. Okay, but how? How do you get these? Raise the environment level. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I was wondering why there wasn't any environment level thing for this place. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Okay. Oh man, I don't want to do all that stuff all over again, honestly. Environment level, okay, it's actually pretty high. Okay, good. Yeah, because we got a lot of Pokemon here. Okay, so that shouldn't be as bad. Because, man, that last one, that was rough. Alright, so... yeah, Jumpluff, Drillbur, and Onyx. So let's go find them. Okay, what do you need? Relaxation. I gotcha, I gotcha. I think this is not gonna work, probably. Because he's too big. Oh, these freaking Pokemon. A little smaller. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so I think we need another mesh with a variety of rooms. Even a large Pokemon, so you need to make these specifically for large Pokemon. Okay, we'll take this back. And we're going to give you one of these. Now, what you think? And then look at this. We'll give you a bean. It's for you. Okay, let's go talk to Scyther. What's up, dude? Want something? Food, spicy flavors. Okay, look at this. What is spicy? Spicy carrots. Yeah, for some reason the carrots are spicy. Okay, he should be good for a little bit. Jumpluff is not doing good. Let's talk to Jumpluff. Sup, dude? How's your comfort level? You want a toy? I gotcha, don't worry. Got just the thing, Jumpluff. Give me a sec here, give me a sec here. Check out this, flat screen TV, man. Yeah, what do you think about that? We'll just plop that there for some reason. Actually, that might need to be powered, maybe. Okay, also, you get a free bean as well. if we have an electric Pokemon, they may be able to power that thing up. Bum, 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 bum. Let's talk to everybody here. Yo, what up, Bellsprout? How's your comfort level? Want a dry flavor? Okay, okay. I could make that happen. I think these are dry. No, what's dry? Oh, that's right, the wheat. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, enjoy, enjoy. What about you, Bulbasaur? How's your comfort level? You want a toy? Can make that happen. Where's your environment, though? Okay, so we'll put that sucker there. Bum, ba, bum. Yep, it's right over here. Check it out. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, also, you can have one of these. Yep, of course. My pleasure. Okay, let's go talk to Pidgey, who I've not talked to in 1,000 years. How's your comfort level? You'd like it to be brighter, huh? That's gonna be a bit of a pain. So how about instead of that, what do you say if I just gave you a berry? Yeah. Check that out. Okay, let's pull this carrot out. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Let's talk to Pidgeotto if we can. How's your comfort level? You want a decoration? I think Pidgeotto's up there. He's kind of in a weird spot. Okay, let's go give him a decoration. Okay, Pidgeotto's home. Looking for a decoration. Plain stand. Sounds amazing. There you go. Check that out. Excuse me. Okay, what do you think? This Charizard is like completely blocking me here. How's your comfort level? Beautiful. What do you mean average? I just gave you exactly what you wanted. Check this out. Lepa Berry. Boom. It's for you. Boom. Bada bang. Bada boom. Take the Lepa Berry. Plop it in that mouth of yours. How's your comfort level? You want some spicy food? Okay. Can make that happen too, although this is extremely weird. You're like boxing me in. Okay, look at this. Got you a carrot. It's spicy. Okay. And let's go talk to Lampent over here. Sup, Lampent? How's your comfort level? You want a toy? That's easy. Got you a toy right over here. Check that out. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Also, check this out. You can have this bean also. Okay, let's go see Drillbur. Hello? What do you need? You would like it to be darker? How do you make something darker? How do you darken something? I guess we'd have to build him a house, I suppose. Bum bum ba 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 bum 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 ba ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Got 5 leaves. Okay, let's go cut this. Bum bum. Yeah, the only way I could think of making it darker is like you gotta make shade. So we'd have to build him straight up like a ceiling? Like how do you even do that? I don't know. I just don't know. Actually, let's give him some food too. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, look at this. You can have a wheat. What do you think? It's a wheat. For you. Okay. Well, that's a lot of pluses, so we should be getting kind of close, I would think. Maybe we should try to find another Pokemon. Let's do like 2 more Pokemon here. So what's up, Wartortle? How's your comfort level? You want a decoration? Okay. Yeah, where do you live? You must be close to here. Is this it? Squirtle's home. Bum, 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 bum. Where does Wartortle live? Let's make a decoration too. Decoration. Decoration. Yeah, we'll make some party bunting times 3. Where? Oh, where? Okay, what about you, Paris? How's your comfort level? You want a toy? Gotcha. I don't know where any of these Pokemon live, man. We got like 15,000 houses around here. Bum, bum, bum. How's your comfort level? Where do you live again? My home's back this way. Follow me, okay? Lead me to it. Bum, bum, bum. Beep, beep, doo, doo. Beep, beep, doo, beep, doo. I mean, you are way a ways from home, huh? Shellos' home, Field of Flowers, Paris' home here. Okay, perfect. So I will put... You wanted a toy, right? I'll put that there. Got that thing you wanted. Yep, yep, yep. Check it out. Beep, beep, doo. Okay, also, you can have a bean. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's go see Litwick real quick. Hoot hoot. Elevated tall grass. Okay, what's up, dude? How's your comfort level? You want a toy as well. Well, as it so happens, I have literally one more toy. Just for you. Do, 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 do. Surprised it hasn't triggered yet. Okay. So, then let's go see if we can maybe get a spawn. Since it does seem like adding more Pokemon does increase it. Do, 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 do. Still nothing in these seaside grasses. Actually crazy. Let's go talk to Magikarp. Do, 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 do. You want a decoration? Okay. What did we just make? We just made a whole bunch. Yeah, party bunting. Boop. 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 Okay, what do you think? Got that thing you wanted? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hop on up here. Yep. Also have a bean. Oh, there we go. Okay, that triggered it. Alrighty, thank God not nearly as bad as the Skylands. That one was way more involved. Okay. Withered Wasteland level 5, which I think is the maximum, right? I don't think it can increase past that. Or maybe it can. Bonfire, pink hut kit, wooden flooring, hardwood flooring. Okay, let me talk to Mr. Tangrowth. Pokemon in this town seem to be living really comfortably too, and that's all because of you. It's a bit astonishing to reflect on how much has changed since I met you. So many Pokemon have come back, and I was able to witness several towns gradually return to the way they once were. It almost feels like the time I spent alone in that dried-up wasteland never happened. Let's keep working together with everyone to make this town the most comfortable it can be. Then it'll be ready for the day when the humans finally come back. Please keep it up until then, Ditlio. Alright, so this should be party poppers. You got party poppers. Yep. Keep on living your best Poke life. Well, now, if it isn't a party popper, humans use these things to make loud noises for fun. Now, don't go pointing that thing at Pokemon when you use it. You probably will startle them. Okay, so that's every single environment in the game up to environment level 5, which was much bigger of a task than I would have thought. So then, there we go. Submit. The delivery hatch is completely full. You weren't able to deliver the party poppers. Hello, Ditlio. I just couldn't get this building off my mind, so I came to investigate a bit more. So how goes it? Did you learn anything about the building? Huh? The party poppers won't fit. Oh, Ditlio. Party poppers are no good if you just shut them away. Let me show you how to use them. Here, watch this. First you grab this string tight to get ready. Come on, you do it too. Yes, just like that. Alright, now let's pull the strings. Ready, set. Emergency, emergency. We may be under attack. What's happening? Did I do something wrong? There, hush now. Initiating emergency evacuation protocol. 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off. Yeah, I thought it looked like a rocket. Something about this gave me some sort of rocket vibe. That whole building just flew away? I don't suppose I did something I shouldn't have. But you know, this is just one more surprise. I've witnessed wonder after wonder since I first met you. You've made houses just like the humans did and brightened up a whole town with electricity. You held a party for everyone and started up a huge machine. Thanks to you, we Pokemon have gotten pretty skilled at acting more like humans. But to think a building as big as that could fly up that high into the sky, humans really can do incredible things. Do you suppose there's any chance that humans are seeing that building out there somewhere? I don't know. What was that about? Like, what's the story of this game? I'm confused. So I'm wondering, did I, like, miss something? Or maybe this will reveal it? I guess the stories you read kind of go over everything. But who was in the rocket? Because it was like Team Initiation Challenge. It was like Team Rocket, but it wasn't really Team Rocket. But there was a rocket guy working and a hacker guy working on it. I don't know. Anyways. Looks like we beat it, so I'll go ahead and give a review of Pokemon Pokopia here. Yeah, it was great. Really kind of surprise hit. This is a really cool outro sequence. Yeah, really like a surprise hit. Like I said, honestly, when this game was first revealed, I think everybody, myself included, thought it was just going to be an Animal Crossing clone, but with Pokemon, which would have succeeded on its own right. It would have done perfectly fine. But what this game had within it was so much more than I ever would have expected. A lot of people were complaining about the price tag being a $70 or $80 game when this was coming out. But honestly, like I said, I don't think any game is worth that. We really should bring that back down because, especially in this economy, it's way too expensive for video games. However, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with how much stuff you could do. I mean, just the building components alone is kind of so seamless and so varied and so vast. There's so many items in this game, it's actually insane. Because like I said, they really could have gotten away with not doing half of this game, and people still would have loved it, I think. But the amount of different items, the amount of blocks, my god, there's like 50 gajillion billion thousand different types of blocks alone. It's actually mind-blowing. I really did not expect this game to have that much content. The Pokemon models look amazing. The graphics are really great. Sometimes it's a little too simple looking, especially the environments. But the Pokemon models themselves were super good, which I'm glad to see because a lot of games just don't do Pokemon models justice. Yeah, and the main quest and the team initiation challenge and all that was icing on the cake because I really didn't expect this game to have kind of like missions either. So, really a surprisingly good and addictive and fun game. Liked it quite a bit. Obviously didn't get too much into the building aspect and the environment aspect just because with games like this, I usually try to beat it first and then kind of go back and do everything just because there's so much to unlock and like, you know, like what we unlock after this will literally make building easier. So I usually try to rush through all that stuff just so that I have all the tools available. But yeah, really great game. Honestly, a really big surprise for like what it turned out to be. I would probably rate it out of 10. I'm feeling like an 8.6. That's what's popping into my head currently. But with a caveat that... Oh, what's this? Huh. Yeah, so I'm going to say an 8.6 with a heavy caveat that, like, if you like these types of games, you definitely should play it. Like, just because it's not a perfect rating for me. I think there are places it could improve on, but overall, much bigger, more surprising game than I would have thought. So, really loved it. Definitely recommend if you're a fan of Animal Crossing or Pokemon or any of that stuff. We'll let the credits play out. I think there's a bit of a post-game thing we want to see. I'm going to go to the bathroom, though. I will be right back. Alright, you picked up a tablet. Assuming someone actually does complete my mission for me by getting food and furniture and all that stockpiled up, what should I do if they actually want to join our organization? I don't know if any super serious do-gooders would want to join Team R, but if they do ask to join, I guess we could let them. Might not be so bad. I bet everybody'd be real surprised if they found out Team R built a rocket to evacuate into outer space all by ourselves. We even have more than enough fuel to make it back to the planet easily after the environment's calmed down a bit. The boss's plan is absolutely perfect. The boss says that the scale of the plan to get all humans into outer space at once is just too large. He said that if anything goes seriously wrong, the others might not have enough fuel to get back. Maybe we could share some of our extra fuel with them if that happens. Then maybe people think, oh, Team R is actually so nice, and we get more people wanting to join up. Either way, I bet we can make a bunch of money from it all when the time comes. Astonishing. Humans really could do the most incredible things. They didn't just build a big building like that. They even made it fly up into the sky. Our biggest hint may have blasted off and flown away, but as I watched it go, I couldn't help but think. Somewhere, somehow, humans will see that building. I'm sure of it, and they'll come back here. I truly believe that. So until that day arrives, let's work together with the other Pokemon here to make even nicer places to live. So the humans will be gobsmacked to see what they're coming home to. Let's keep it up, Ditlio. You got the memories photo frame. So what was the story here? Still kind of confused. And then down here... Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum is exactly who I expected to see. It's a little Magnemite.
The open sky, the fresh air, the Pokemon, it has been a time since I saw them all.
Hello, hello, will you be a friend of mine? Let us talk together. Magnemite, the electromagnetic waves emitted by the units at the sides of its head expel anti-gravity, which allows it to float. You became friends with Magnemite. Hello, hello, there was a big building above here. Why is it gone? It flew to the sky. It is difficult to believe. Incredible. Those humans were making a thing of amazement. I now understand. Those humans? What humans? There were many humans. They looked sketchy. They did things around the building. One day, they disappeared. I went inside to investigate, but I was unable to exit. I could not exit and had no things to do, so I slept. How long did I sleep? I do not know. When I woke, I was here. When the building flew, maybe I fell out. The building was a comfortable space for sleeping. It would have been a good home. This is unfortunate. Let me make it up to you. You can make a home that is like this building? Is it a possibility? If so, I would like that a large amount. Something like this. Please make it. Factory storage. Streetlight any, metal drum control unit, and jumbled cords. I count on you. You accepted Magnemite's request. So where is that control unit? Is it perhaps down here? What the hell is this? Okay, so it was Team Rocket. I wasn't sure if that was like supposed to be throwing you off or whatever. Okay, so we need electrical cords, and we need a metal barrel, and then the control thing. That might just be the thing that's outside. So we have electrical cords here. Blue, blue, blue. I thought I saw a barrel. Yep, there it is. Beep, beep, doo, doo. We just need a street light. I don't know if we need to power it, though. You gotta play Legends Arceus and Legends ZA. I did do Legends ZA. I made a bunch of guides for this YouTube channel on it. Legends Arceus I definitely want to play. I for sure will at some point. I just don't know when. So what's the control panel? We just need to, like, make it. Yeah, ZA is alright. I think from what I've heard, Arceus is way better. ZA had some fun stuff. I would say collecting the Pokemon and then, like, battling was really fun. But as far as I know, Arceus was better in every way, basically. ZA was a very small game. It just takes place in Lumiose. Not very grand in scale. So how do I make that thing? Bum, ba, bum. Help make a home. Control unit? How do you build a control unit? Where? Oh, it's in the... Okay. So it's in the Pokemon Tower. But we might be able to buy the recipe, maybe? Bum ba da ba da na na no. Surprised they don't let you just make one of these. All right, back to the sparkling Skylands. Bum, bum, ba, ba, da, dum. Do 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 do. I like Legends Arceus mechanics and gameplay a lot. The world graphics were still pretty dull and unpolished, typical of new Pokemon games. Yeah, they just can't, like, man, I hope at some point we just get a team that makes, I mean, like this team really did Pokemon so much justice. I hope one day we just get somebody, some team that can just have the gameplay, have the world. Because, yeah, Scarlet and Violet had fun gameplay, but the world was just so nothing. So I'm just hoping one day we just get all boxes checked. I really don't think it's that big of an ask. Again, for a company that's as large and in charge as Pokemon and Nintendo. Really don't think it's that hard, but it'd be wonderful with winds and waves. I'd definitely be down. Still waiting for that day. Been waiting for that day since freaking Generation 5, I would say, at this point. Okay, so here's a control tower right here. Yeah, so I guess I'll do a guide for this too, considering it's a little tricky. Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV. Welcome to Endgame Pokemon Pokopia. So if you're not looking to know, like, basically the last thing you need to do in the game to get a very important Pokemon that gives you a very important skill, look away. However, I would imagine most people are here for duffing. So if we take a look, we're trying to build, if we go to requests here, we're trying to build, no, not you. Yeah, we need this habitat here, which is factory storage. It needs a street lamp, any. That's powered, I do believe. Also a control unit, jumbled cords, and a metal drum. Now, the jumbled cords and the metal drum are going to be near where you get this request first, so just look around there and you'll find it, or you can easily make it or get it. The street light, same thing. You can just build it at a workbench. There's lots of different types. But what you're going to need is the control unit, which I would imagine a lot of people are not going to know where it is. So what I did was I went over to the final area in the game, Sparkling Skylands, and if you go to the Pokemon Tower, which you should have completed this time because this precedes that request. If you go to the 3rd floor of the Pokemon Tower, and if you walk over here, you can see in the back room that there's going to be a control unit right there. In fact, a whole bunch of them. So we can just grab that, pick it up, and then basically go back to the Withered Wasteland and connect all that stuff together to get that final request done. So I hope this guide helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Ba-da-dee-doo-doo, ba-da-dee-da-da-da-da. Yeah, because this game was made by Koei Tecmo, which again is crazy to me, because Koei Tecmo made, I believe, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, which is a good game, but it wasn't, like, you know, mind-blowing or anything. So I'm really surprised that they made this, because, like, this game, they really knocked it out of the park in quite a lot of ways. So I think that's why, is because it wasn't Game Freak, it wasn't Nintendo, you know. It was, Koei Tecmo. I think that's what we probably need, is honestly just, like, an outside source. Wait, can we build this, like, outside? Will he follow me? Okay, so we can build this up here. So yeah, unfortunately, that's what I think we need. I think we just need, like... I don't think Game Freak's ever going to do it. I don't think Nintendo's ever going to do it. They just don't care. I think we need, like, an outside... you know... company to make it or whatever. Okay, so control unit. Street lamp, which I think we have... yeah, that should work. And then we need a barrel and an electrical cord. Have we done it? Yes. Yeah, I like the Gen 4 remakes, but Gen 4 is not something that I remember completely, so it probably was just me not being super duper into Gen 4. I do like Gen 4 a lot, but it's not my, like, you know, Pokemon Gen. That's probably why I like Brilliant Diamond, but a lot of people did not like it. I wish to repay you. What can I do? I must think. Oh, ditto. I have an idea. Do you have an interest in Magnet Rise? It will let you float around. This is very fun. You must try. You use Transform. You learned Magnet Rise. Arise, Magnet, arise. Wow, Ditto, your floating is skillful. You must continue to practice. You will master it. Magnet Rise. Magnet Rise lets you move while you hover in the air. You can float down or up by pressing L or R while using this move. Select an item in your bag and press A to spit it out. For certain items, you can adjust the number of items you spit out at once by pressing up and redirect where you spit them out by using down. If you press R, you can enter a replacement mode, which allows you to swap what you want to spit out with what's on the ground. You can break what's in front of you with Y. The broken item will then be stored in your bag. If you press and hold the button to break something, you'll store it in your body so you can spit it out whole. Yeah, so that's basically your post-game reward. Is you can now float around and much easier build things and grab things and explore and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, lots of fun. So let's see, if we grab like this, then you can press number to place, and then you can even build stuff. Yeah, so it's basically like creative mode is your reward for beating the game. So that's pretty much it. Obviously, we can get all the Pokemon, get all the missed items, whatever. Maybe increase the environment level even more. But for all intents and purposes, this is going to be the end of this playthrough. As I said, 8.6 out of 10, but with a bonus on top of, like, if you like these sorts of games, it's a special game. It gets the special bonus. You know what I mean? Like, it's a special game that really has, like, a soul to it. So definitely recommend it. I'll for sure be playing this off camera. Yeah, that's Pokemon Pokopia, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough, and thank you for watching it. Let's get out of here. Now, you may be asking yourself, if you made it to the end of the stream, or if you're watching live currently, what is next for the GV stream on the horizon? I'm in a very weird position currently. A very, very weird position. There is something that we will find out this coming Tuesday, that whether or not what we're in the middle of will continue and will be finalized and that sort of thing. It's looking like it will, but it requires people to be a little bit more communicative than they are currently being. All of that to say, I'm going to basically know what the next 2 months are going to look like next Tuesday, and hopefully it's just going on forward as it was previously, everything that I was talking about, which I'll be making an update video for. As I said, everything will become clear in the near future. So, yeah, all that to say, I'll kind of know what the next couple of months are going to look like this coming Tuesday, pretty much. So, as far as streaming goes, as far as the main channel goes, youtube.com/Grohlvana, we're going to continue Oblivion Remastered and Red Dead Redemption 2. We're going to finish those. But I think this coming Monday, there will be a mega big new playthrough. Not like big, but like, you'll see what I mean. It'll be uploaded Monday. And then I'm going to be taking a break from the other stuff while that stuff uploads. And then I'll be making an update video as well, so just keep an eye out for that because I'll be talking about everything. And then on the Patreon channel, it sounds like we're going to be starting Clear Obscure Expedition 33. That seems to be what the patrons want, and it's what I want as well, but I'm going to let patrons vote, or at least clear it with them, like, hey, can we just start this because it's kind of what I want to do, you know? So that'll be on the Patreon channel. And then as far as this stream, what I'm probably going to do is take a huge break from it now just until all this stuff is resolved, and then I can come back to it. And then what I might do is I might do a small schedule and try that out for a month and see how it goes. And then basically how that goes is, you know, like if it seems like a good thing, a thing that is good for me and for you to continue into the future, then I'll probably do it. And we'll build on that schedule and maybe make it a bigger and bigger part of my life and my content. If it doesn't feel like a good idea, if I feel like I'm just forcing it or anything like that, then I'll probably just literally never stream again. Because, like I said, I want streaming to be something that's positive for both me and for the viewers. I don't want to just be streaming just to stream. I'm definitely getting into the age in my life where doing things just to do things doesn't really matter. Anything that I want to do, I want to make sure it's a positive, good thing. So, yeah. Too long didn't read. Basically, keep an eye on the main channel for an update video coming out very soon. New series starting Monday on the main channel. Clear Obscure Expedition 33 starting on the Patreon as soon as the current side series finishes so that I can upload it in that spot. And then as far as streaming goes, taking a big break, probably like 1 to 2 months from streaming. If I'm really just dying to stream, I'll probably go live if I have time. But outside of that, going to take a break, probably like 1 to 2 months. And then... yeah, hopefully once we're all situated, come back and try out a streaming schedule for a month. And then after that month's over, make the decision, do I want to continue streaming or is it just a thing that's being forced? And then go from there. So, yeah, hope that makes sense, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed Bloodborne and Pokemon Pokopia and enjoy the YouTube content that is to come.